All right, looks like we are live on YouTube. Welcome in, YouTube. Let me get that chat pulled up, make sure everything's good, and we're gonna be playing some Celeste, man. We're very on time today, chat. We've been making good time, so I don't feel too bad about lollygagging a little bit in the setup here. I don't feel too bad about lollygagging a little bit. All right. So many buttons to press. So many buttons. But yeah, Snake in the Drain was definitely horrific today, chat. Not a fun thing to do. And Leah did most of it, to be clear. I was basically just looking at it. I didn't even really have to do it. Classic man, right? Like being like, yeah, giving birth was awful. I had to stand there. I had to stand there while she did something awful, and I had to look at it, bro. I helped, though, Chad. I swear to God, I helped. I unscrewed the drain stopper. I did big things to make sure that, you know, we got through to the other side okay together, stronger. Hope you never have to clean the pipe under the sink then. I almost certainly will. I almost certainly will. I think that this house, it's pretty clear, looking in the basement, that we have pipes ranging, you know, different standards of plumbing and the whole nine, you know what I mean? Like, you can literally see in the basement, you can see, like, different times the pipes have been replaced with different materials and shit in different places. But, so I do think if we are here long term... Hey, what's up, bird? If we're here long term, I suspect that we will have to do some, like, overhauls on the plumbing at some point. It's fine for now. Like, Leah just said, Snake in the shower seemed to make it drain just no problem, so... Watching the comment on how everything is being done wrong, yet when asked to do it, it's suddenly a learning experience. That's right, Mira. You made sure there's no lead pipes? That shit will kill you slowly? Yeah, I don't think so. I think there was some amount of some stuff kind of like that because the house is really old, but the inspector looked at it and was like, it's okay. Why can you only sign on to a BTD6 account if you were signed in on another device? Stripe. That's not Terraria or Age of Empires 2. What are you doing playing that game? Yeah, maybe there are lead pipes. Maybe we're dying. I will say, or Noida, yeah. I will say, our water is definitely, like, it's, like, drinkable and fine. But it definitely has, like, a slight, like, I don't know. Something to it. Like I can taste, like the metal and, like, the sediment or something. I don't know. I stick to Terraria and AoE 2 Classic. Good shout out getting a look at the place. In the UK, you kind of need a surveyor for each thing. Got screwed with the plumbing a bit. Really? You have cast iron pipes then? Honestly, I don't even fully know. We have some PVC, some iron, I think. I don't remember exactly. Once again, the inspector showed us. Test waters for impurities? Yeah, maybe. We probably should just get, like, a filter nozzle for our sink head. That'd probably be a good way to handle it, too, thinking about it. Then it's not drinkable and fine? Are you sure, though? What's up, Arnie, by the way? Copper, that's good, because that is antibacterial. I did check. I checked, like... The first time it happened, I decided to, like, do some Googling and, like, make sure our town, like, passed, like, water standards and stuff. And they do. They're like, all that shit's fine. But yeah, maybe I should test it. I don't know. We feel fine. We haven't been sick or anything. But yeah, there's like a slight something. I guess tap water kind of does taste different everywhere in a way. You get used to it wherever you are. We haven't died yet. You've been drinking the tap water, right? Yeah. Lead is best. It makes water lightly sweet. Yan drinks out of lead bottles. Yan puts a little lead grate on the end of his faucet. Merkin standard is a phrase that doesn't inspire much confidence in me. Fair. That is fair, but... The rat's away? He's been on the county too? Yeah. That is fair. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I drank the tap water in the last place I lived for a long time. You know? And I didn't die from that. 100% tastes different. Anytime I visit my parents, their water legit tastes sweet from how clean it is. Then I get back home and it takes like a week to get used to mine again. Yeah, I think they're, yeah, just different. And some of it is certainly impurities and shit going into your body. Plus they do stuff like they like put like fluoride in like the town water and whatever and shit. Tap water at my dad's place is hard enough that we can't use it for coffee or it gunks up the coffee machine in a month or two. Interesting. I will say, when the dude was installing the washing machine and he was pointing out that there was like rust on the valve thing, he made a point of noting that there was like, he was like, your water seems like it's like kind of hard. There's definitely like some buildup here. So maybe we just have kind of hard water. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad, but we haven't had the coffee machine's been okay. Switching back to your laptop for this. Taste-wise, hard water is way better for me. Extra iron, I say. Yeah, it kind of feels like it'd be better. Water should taste like water. At least that's what I'm taught. That's why we can't drink the hot tap water in Norway, because it's got too much pipe metals in it. Interesting. Kind of hard golf, now kind of hard water. Yeah, I guess if we start to feel any adverse effects, we'll certainly take action, you know? If we start to feel any adverse effects, we'll take action, but for now, we're feeling okay. But old homes used to have a separate hot and cold tap. Interesting. Speaking of... And I wish Oatmeal would do his job and lay in this cat tree. It's like so perfectly poised in the frame. You know what I'm saying? What did you golf with today? I did poor. I got like a 31 or something stripe. You can clearly beat me. Mira got like, you know, 11 or something. Just be safe, dude. No, that's a good call. That's a good call. Once again, I did some research. And I not only saw the town reports were good, but I also saw just like people on like Facebook and stuff being like, I drink the tap water and I'm fine. I don't know how much that counts for, but you know. Otus. Oh, Mio, why are you displeased? Is it because there's an incredibly bright light in your face? My son. What? Speak to the people. He does look pissed. That's your boy. Yeah, let him go. Your boy. Nemo, you got to post Modi in the Discord, man. We haven't seen him in decades in the Discord. I've seen him in Snapchat, to be real with you. Having withdrawal symptoms for real. Leah and I are trying to hold off on getting a kitten until at least we don't have to pay, like, rent on the old apartment anymore. But it's hard. We want to get a kitten. We have the room. We have the space, you know? And we feel like we need, you know, we need a young presence like Modi was to, like, invigorate our cats. Because Oatmeal sucks and Gizmo, you know, tends to be a bit reclusive like her father. And mother, yeah. Like her parents. 12? You're bad. Something that deters enemies? Oh, shit. That's full of tap water to rest for 24 hours and then check it. Our town's water is so hard that we see all the particles and white calcium chunks build up next morning. Ooh. Because you're applying so fast, it's worth it to have a water softener installed. Is a water softener something you install, like, on, like, the main water system? Or is it something you install just, like, on the faucet? Also, speaking of water, I'm gonna go fill, my water bottle up with our hard water. So basically it's just metal. I'm going to fill myself up with metal so that when I go to feed Magneto his lunch, he can pull the metal out of my blood and rise again as the god of the mutants. I'll be right back. Woo. 35. Let's go, King Shot. All right, we're back. It's Celeste time, everybody. Name water entrance to your house in the basement because you want your washer to survive long term. Also, if your fridge connected. Our fridge isn't, but that's good to know. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's something we'll look into. About a few months. It's kind of hard, man. All right. Woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some more Celeste. Excited to be getting back to it. So, last time we started going through the B-sides. Hey, what's up, Blue? Last time we started going through the B-sides, and we had gotten to chapter 3, if I remember right. So, that's like the hotel, right? Yeah, this one. Now okay, it looks like I do not have the secret off the base stage. So does somebody here know where the secret is on chapter 3? And can you, let me know when I get there? We're going to try to find the secret, baby. It looked like I missed 3 straws in, like, the middle of the level. Huge hospitality gaming. Chapter 3 was fun. Chapter 3 was also gigantic, though. Maybe now that, I'm, like, top 3 players in the world in the game, we'll be alright getting through it. Huge mess subchapter. What the hell does... Oh, that's that's in the huge mess subchapter is where we find the secret. Alright, past me did this. E. Oh! We're gonna get this. Huge mess subchapter. Alright, hopefully I just catch that as existing. That's how you do it? Easy peasy, baby. God, the vibes in this game are great. I love this chapter, too. This is the one where they were like, alright, it could be like a little Castlevania. Right, up here? Oh, shit, I can't go back. Might be. Good call, though, honestly. Good thought. Please ring for service. Do I have to? We've done this dance, Oshiro. Do we need to do it again? I don't know, but just guessing? Yeah, fair enough. There he is. Oshiro, my guy. You ghost? We are going to just blast through the stuff. We've already seen all this story. Good stuff, though. His hotel's not doing well, but it is scary and cool. And there's all these, like, towels around or whatever. No, I kind of still think they're bedspreads. What do you guys think these things are? These stacks of, like, purple and white. Somebody said towels. I kind of think they're bedspreads, man. Skip cutscene button? Oh, huge. Have fun, everybody. I'm going to read a book about a vampire in space researching consciousness from mysterious alien species. Hell yeah, Ian. That sounds rad. Bad stuff. I didn't see the skip cutscene button. I got to look out for that one next time. Granny's got the eyes of an eagle. The eyes of an eagle with 20/20 vision and vision performance enhancing glasses on. You think they make glasses for eagles? I guess not. They usually have good eyes. That's what I've heard. No! No, the button's in the pause screen. Oh, so it's hidden, basically. Like everything in Hollow Knight. Classic grainy. Huge? Hey, Nia Stone, thanks for the resub. Bing bong, good luck with another of my favorite games. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for popping in. Beep. Huge. The neutrinos. I'm King Neutrino, baby. Where's the damn key? Where's the damn key, Madeline? They really be making us play the whole damn stage again. Fuck. Okay, though, it's a chance to get any straw we've missed. Fucking fuck. Yep. Not that. Hit. Same, gonna see if it's on Audible. I'm also interested in the vampire book. Huge. Alright. Actually, dumpster? Oh, I hate the grabby fingers. Fuck. This was my least favorite gimmick. I still think it's fine. It's balanced just fine, but it's ass. I hate the grabby fingers. Fucking Oshiro. Can I get up there, by the way? Rather than fucking around with him? Certainly. Actually, maybe not. Remember this specific room? How much of this game did you play, Fopos? Gave me so much shit. Oh, Paul, I want to reset. I'm curious if I can get over there without spending my dash or something. Yeah, you can. Ride this all the way down. And then you take it up and over? Easy peasy, baby. And I didn't get this straw before. Past Crunch was an idiot. Always. Probably like 2/3. Nice. Super fun, man. Hit. Very, very worth. You need to get that green. You need to get that green. You gotta get that green. Fuck. Chicken butt wrecked. Bird, could you go one day without absolutely owning me in the chat? Could you resist for one day? Yes. Don't think I've ever seen that straub. We're here for it. We get those straubs around here. Impossible. That was almost it. All right. What we should have done is landed on the wall and then jumped off the wall and then you shit the boosticles and you make it. I see the whole pattern, Chad. I see the whole pattern. I've solved the room like it was a one-piece puzzle. Not like a puzzle like for One Piece with like, you know, like fucking Monkey D. Luffy on it or whatever. Like a puzzle comprised of one piece. Like basically just like a picture of a cat or something. Shit! Thanos of the chicken butt. God. He's using the walls in his decision making. It's over. I figured out the game. I figured out the game. We've done it! Very well made. This game weirdly gave me bouldering vibes. I did the same loop of trying to puzzle out the pathing, then physically accomplish a plan. That's a cool way to put it, dude. Hey, what's up, Billy? We're playing some freaking Celeste, man. We are humping. We are humping. Joe, there's also some, like, super hidden secrets in this game. We did a puzzle that was, like, very, like, Tunic coded, where there were these, like, colored birds, and it actually meant that I was, like, supposed to do a thing. And if I did a weird cryptic thing there, then I got, like, a secret. This game has some, like, sneaky stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? Spoilers? Sorry, Ramsey. Sorry. Skip cutscene button? We learned that from a certain Granny... Or actually, we didn't learn that from Granny. Granny kneecaps. Shit. Oh, shit. We're spoiler free. We're spoiler free. I don't know. I don't know how to let you know. We'll figure it. Ah! Hit. How you handle it, baby. That's how you handle it. Remembering to climb this time around from the first minute of playing has been very big. I just want to say that. Remembering to climb has been essential. Concentrated mana, ambrosia, water, and tabfu and Hamas caves? You are cooking, Stripe. What's the wand situation look like? Are you hanging dong in wand land, or are you, you know, shriveled up like you just got out of the pool? In regards to wands, of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, it's like they don't want you to succeed. Not good yet. Tricky. The good news is we don't have to get the ghost strobs. Can I see pause scene real quick? Sure. Granulous. Fireballs, though? We take some fireballs. We take some fireballs. This is not a difficult room. I don't know why this is getting me right now. There you go. Like, we're gearing up. Oh, wait, hold on. Reset the room. That's doable. You already missed a berry somewhere, huh? What the fuck? How do you know where I am on that? Surely I found this before. Surely I wasn't that blind, chat. That's the way out. Fuck, man. Okay. Okay, good. Yep, this is for a straw we've already gotten. Okay, don't continue this. Don't continue this. Just leave. We've done this. Unless there could be a secret. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Chat would be going like, here. Get absolutely skipped. Never mind. Oop. Jeez. I was panicking. I was not reading that room right at all that entire time. I didn't get the one in the middle? I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I'm thinking, sometimes I'm not thinking. Remember? Because the thing there in the pause screen, remember. You guys told me what everything in the pause screen remembers before. Red is a strawberry that I have not collected. The big bars are the section breaks. And the blues are strawberries I have collected, right? Wrong? Remind me. Just tell me. Just tell me. Give me the legend, chat. Give me the legend in plain English. I am legend me, chat. Are you titting? Red is you? I don't think so. Reds are the ones you collected this session, right? And the gray one behind the one I collected this session is one I missed. And the gray one behind is one I missed. Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith. Okay. So there's a gray one ahead that I can get still. Interesting. Okay, yeah, there's no marker for where you are in the level. And Ramsey, these only show up when you replay the levels, by the way. Move. Okay. Why? I will say with platformers, one thing I do a lot is not think it through. Or I will just like, I'll be like, the game clearly wants me to jump this way, and then I just jump that way, bro. And it's like, I don't need more info than that. Figure it out as you fly, baby. And for a game like Celeste, I do think that is not always the way. Although it's worked out well enough. This is like a boss fight. Skip cutscene button, invented by Granny Glorp in this chat. This portion. I remember this. Is this the, like, cleaning up portion? Because this was a long section here. We talked to him in the middle. Yes, okay. We talked to him in the middle, and then we go around and we, like, do a bunch of, like, you know, we go into, like, quadrants of the fucking hotel here and we solve stuff. God, game feels so good to play every time, man. Great, great, great game feel. All right. God, I have like cat hair in my nose or something, man. It's driving me crazy. This anything? No? Oh, right, this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. I conquered that. I conquered that. Thoroughly. It is a bop, Hokri. What the fuck is that? Check it out, Ramsey. Check it out. It's fun. Check it out in your own save. It's a good time. Oh! Oh, yes. That was nice. Yep. Yep. Oh. Brutal. Waiting for my nails to dry. Willing a bit? Hell yeah. What color did you go with? I never painted my nails, Chad. At one point in like 7th grade, I drew on them with Sharpie to like make them black. That's the closest I ever did. And it looked sweet. It did not. Trans flag colors. Let's go. Good for you. Get black gel for you? I don't know. I don't know. My work is tolerant. That they might be like, what are you doing, man? Which isn't right, but I do think they would be, like, weird about it. Yep. I do think rings look cool. I do think rings look cool, but I also 100% think there's, like, no good way to wear them without looking like Chris Angel, you know? Like, they are cool. I do like the look, but I do think you look like a douchebag at the same time. Like, there's no getting around it. All right, we've conquered this straub. That's just silly? Maybe. Maybe. I'm leaning much... Mira, I'm overcoming much of that. I live most of my life in a bathrobe these days. I wear sumo wrestling t-shirts and live in a bathrobe. I'm pretty free these days. I'm trying to get even more free. I'm trying to shed that last little bit of corporate responsibility. Can you stop cunting on my tit? Why are there so many things there? Why are there so many things there? Hey, what's up, Peculiar Lobster? Welcome in. Good to see you back. Yep. Okay, am I just leaving, or is there something secret here? Maybe there was an item here at some point. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Lobster. Whoop. Rob that we've conquered. Testicle. Huge. All right, so that's like one of the things done. Once again, Granny and Thebes throw up alarm bells when I hit like the secret room or whatever. This is how I got in here. That's my way out. This is 100% accurate to the experience of folding laundry. Chat, you want to hear something interesting? I never really in my life with any consistency folded my laundry before now. Moving into a new house, and I, for a long time, I've had a very small dresser, and basically have just stacked all my clothes on stuff and threw everything in super unsorted. And I have a nice big dresser now with like a bunch of compartments and stuff, and I just decided, like, you know what, man? Do it. Do it. Grow up. You're 32. Fold your laundry. And I started doing it. It's great. When I'm like sorting through, looking for like a particular piece of clothing, it's so much easier to find it. Definitely feel that. Took years. I always just threw all my t-shirts just into a big drawer, just stuffed them all in. It's so nice being able to pick. Why? I'm enticed. Why do you show me a little block over there? I don't know. It might just be flavor. It might just be, you know, chocolate in your milk. Precog skill making future you happier? That's true. Future me, though, like present me, sucks, Mira. And deserves what's coming to him, you know? Didn't your mom give us a hair diffuser? Maybe. I don't know if it was for hair. My mom, you know, she had a diffuser phase. You know? Oh, the hair dryer thing. Yeah, she might have. I don't remember what we did with it, but yeah, I think you're right. She did. Future Lobster's a bastard, just like past Lobster. Both those guys got it out for me. That's right. You get me, Lobster. You get me. Whoop. That was sick. I'm like, sometimes I feel like I'm a little more used to the B-sides, and I'm looking at these stages like, what's the catch? You look like an experienced platformer, not a noob. Well, at this point, I have beaten the base game of Celeste, and I have played platformers. I remember this strawberry. This strawberry took me like 6 years, bro. This strawberry took me a long fucking time, chat. Huge pain in the dongles. But yeah, I've played a good number of other platformer games. We played Hollow Knight just before this. We did Path of Pain, which had some pretty serious, you know, garbage. Got the mouse working? Let's go. It wasn't the mouse was not working? Huh. Weird. Do you want a strawberry? I have not done Silk Song yet. Then this is not a first playthrough. It's going to be a first playthrough of the B-sides in a minute once I get this secret here. I'm going for a secret that I have not yet gotten on this stage, and then we're going for the B-sides. We are still in our first playthrough experience of Celeste. Path of Pain, that shit is no jokers? Yeah, it was annoying. But no, we have not done Silk Song. I do plan on playing it eventually. I don't know when. Yep. Nice. All right. But yeah, you can see at the top, that is the timer for our entire... That timer at the top is the timer for our entire Celeste playthrough. I have 17 hours and 43 minutes in this here video game. Too many good games, for real. What do I tell you? Well, don't tell me anything for what it's worth. No spoilers. We got a cookie system for that. If you exclamation point cookie in the chat, you'll see how we handle that. I'll skip. Brainy, you're an angel. I love skipping the cutscene. I really like skipping the cutscene, Brainy. Thank you for that. Oh, Theo's here now. What's up, bro? What is it? Ah. What the hell? Oh, we gotta come back. Rats mentioned this before. Come back after we clear the towels, right? Come back after we clear the towels, dude. That's the way. I know. Yeah, kid. I remember the Skipful Kingdom Hearts cutscene. We can discuss difficulty spikes. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, are you saying like when you get to B-side 7, it gets insanely hard or whatever? If so, I guess I'm not super worried about it. I feel like I'm anticipating all of it being pretty challenging. Keep an eye out. Is there anything I'm missing here? No. Shit. You got a hustle there? If I can get the little bounce off the wall, it'd be perfect. Like that. I didn't even need to conserve my dash, dude. I guess it's good practice, right? Feel like, so are we gonna be able to go through all this again when the towels are cleared and there's gonna be stuff? Annoying. I feel like when I did all this shit first time around, I was just doing it as fast as possible and never grabbing the wall, which definitely made it way worse. Because remember how long this whole segment of the game took me? We just blasted it. It's almost like you get better. Pause. Oh, now I should turn around and go back? Pause. Hands to the sky. Not a good way of hitting it, this one. Grainy said water fell. Okay, hold on. Let me just fuck around. Huge. Thank you, Granny. Granny. Brand equity farming today. Memes aside, man. Memes aside. Beep. Okay, hold on. I earned a hit. Granny, you are dangerous to the gluten-sensitive community. And yeah, Thebes speedrunning brand equity gains. I appreciate you looking out for the spoilers, for real. Recommended that board game. I low-key couldn't think of a way to even hint at that. What you said was enough to force me to look around a little bit, so... Now we just need to find our way up, right? Shit. That was a trap. I just wanted to see what was in the empty square. Way easier to get this strawberry after, huh? I'm timing that so wrong. Can I get some brand equity? I knew about the waterfall secret, but held my tongue. You can. You have good brand equity, hopefully. Yep. I don't distrust you. Grainy's brand equity is more remarkable because normally Grainy has quite the kneecapping reputation around here. For excellent reason, I'll add. Genuinely never thought about getting the strawberry this way. I mean, it would make it easier. I guess you just don't really need to. If you're at this point in the game, you can get it normally, probably, you know? Huge. That was like a sketchy-ass way to do that, too, but it played, baby. Huge. Huge. All right, this is the room, baby. Secret, and that's all it is. Okay, so this secret... I will say, chat, this is interesting. The very first puzzle felt way beyond what the others have been. Actually, the second one was kind of secret, too. This one was decent. Ooh, hey. But it's interesting. They really haven't been the same exact tier of puzzle, you know? All right, there we go. Secret acquired, baby. So now I can just leave. Return to map. Yes. Okay. Now it's B-side time, baby. Only missing 2 Straubs on that level. It does. It's one of those games you get close enough that you kind of want to get it. The second one, you also missed the other aspect of the secret. Oh. Wasn't the second one the one where I had to, like, jump up and down? That one was pretty secret. And no, I haven't gotten all of the tapes. So, like, we are going to have to poke back into some of the levels. But I think it's fair to still consider this all part of my, like, first playthrough experience, you know? Alright, here we go. Hit. You find the heart elsewhere, and there's a poem to help you. Oh. I see. You want a diagonal of that other one on the right? Hey, thanks for the lurk, Ramsey. Hit. You had to go to the other side. I know, the bob, dude. Yeah, finish your first play. Enjoy. Hit. Celeste music goes insane, oh yeah. That's how you do it, baby! Mute the tab, not the stream. I appreciate it for real. Can we make a shit on my tits emote? I'm not sure if there's a way to do it. While keeping it appropriate. Use the screenshot of the nun from the Discord. That is, it's so funny that Leah found a TV show where a nun exclaimed shit on my tits. I swear that's not where I've got it from. I didn't watch that show. Yep. Hit. Not the way. I was holding grab like there was going to be something for me to, you know, secure there. Fuck, man. We really encapsulate till you send the quote? Yeah. Maybe we do use that picture of that nun from what's that show? Another period. Oh, right. Yeah. It's like, it's kind of like a spoof like Downton. Not quite, but it's like, you know. Like the tit, just one of the bird's name. Name tit getting bird pooped on? That's true. The whole time I've meant someone was shitting on my, you know, plump English tit. Why do I feel like a tit is a plump bird? I guess it's because I think of a tit as a generally plump thing. The, you know, association's kind of obvious, isn't it? When you put it under a microscope like that. Who the hell are you talking about? Natasha Leggero? Who is that? What show? Oh, from another period. The show she was talking about. I don't know who Ricky Lindholm is. Maybe if I saw her, I would probably recognize her. Tits are often very round birds. Okay. Use a blue-footed booby bird. What's up with birds and boobs? Actual question, not for the memes. What's the etymological link, chat? Is it 'cause they're both round and plump? Surely not. Garfunkel and Oates? Ricky Lindholm was from Garfunkel and Oates? Was she Garfunkel or Oates? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I don't think I watched that. Yeah. Talk about the birds and the boobies. You have to do B-side. Good luck. Thank you. You annoying room, so be careful. Yeah, I'm trying. This is my first time, so we're sussing it out right now. This room's getting my goat a little bit, but thankfully my goat is a docile, and, you know, generally obsequious bovine creature. Hit. Welcome in, by the way, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Happy Monday. Fucking God. Jesus, tit. We don't have to wonder about Jesus' tits. They're very well depicted, though I guess we don't know the accuracy of that. And for Sims mods, let's go. Leah's in her happy place. She's back to modding The Sims. Gotta up that 5,000 hours. Let's make it 6. Shit. Heats. Always showing nip in the pics. Wait, let's go for the big yump? No, you don't make the big yump. Hey, Deegan, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Happy Monday to you. Did I just shoot under there, man? Oh, exact wrong time. Tit and boobies are indeed birds. I know, but I'm saying, like, I'm curious what language wrinkle led to those being, you know, homophones or whatever. Or not homophones. Words that share a meaning. I don't remember what you call that. Homophones are words that sound like each other but are spelled different. Music's going insane, by the way. I just keep not looking at where that one is when I jump. Fun thing with the B-sides is that we basically can't help at all except if it's a routing issue. That's true. Because, like, I can see what I'm supposed to do, I think. I'm just bad. I can see. I wasn't timing it. I keep just thinking about the jump and not watching the spinnies. At least I haven't found the grabby fingers particularly annoying this time around. Maybe it's because I just steeled myself against this game's bullshit in the time since we last met. I did it, by the way, Chad. All right. Tits are from titmouse. I believe it means small plus bird. Huh. Homophones are communication devices that socket and... That's cool. Bad news in the aquarium. Blue shrimp also died. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear it, buddy. Tit comes from Old English, happy to do with small and or fast. That makes sense. I wonder if tits originally was supposed to mean like little boobies. Whereas like, you know, something like jugs or cans was for the big ones. Why are tits called tits? Yeah. Shit. Been emotionally attached in a week or two? Yeah. Cans feel medium. Yeah, cans just feel like just an all-rounder. Tits and breast comes from teats. Oh, yeah, so it's not about that. It's not about that beginning at all. It's just teats to tits. What about boobs? They come from different places etymologically speaking. That is the actual answer I was looking for. I appreciate it. What about boobs? Breasts. Breast seems like the most obvious place, but apart from the initial consonant, what's the similarity? Rack? Yeah, I don't think rack's, you know, in the dictionary. Leah put in nipples, but with an apostrophe in place of the L, like it's an elven name. Knockers, bazongas, puppies. Anything in the right context, right? Jugs, yeah. You heard of the Booba and Kiki experiment? No, but feel free to enlighten me. We've got time. I'm not gonna have anything new to say about this room for some time yet. But we'll get through it, don't you worry, baby. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus is great tit. By that I of course mean his trusty tit bird. Hitmouse. Plants were super healthy, but they're looking good today. Let's go. New growth visible? Hell yeah. Imagine a round shape and a pointy shape. Which do you name Booba and which do you name Kiki? You name the round shape Booba and the pointy shape Kiki. Boobs comes from 16th century. Bubby. Huh. And what did Bubby mean? Peculiar lobster. I am loving the straight up info. Booba and Kiki is universal, yeah. Bubby just did mean breasts, okay. I guess we don't need to trace it further back than that, but... The Bubby. So fucking Sir Lancelot was like, Arthur, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist fucking Guinevere's huge-ass bubbies. And Arthur was like, all good, bro. All good. And then he slapped him on the cock and they went and rode horses together. In Camelot. Yep. Chat, do you think King Arthur and Lancelot ever Eiffel Towered Guinevere? You know, in like that honeymoon phase when Arthur and her weren't totally broken up or whatever. And Twisted Drift probably came into boobies, maybe. Well, people say Booba's round and Kiki's sharp. With that in mind, maybe boobs are called boobs because the word feels round. It does. It does. I wonder what country has the best word for boobs, or what language has the best word for boobs, I should say. Huge. Palindrome? Boob is a palindrome, yeah. Fair enough. We made it past that room, chat. Can you believe it? The power of the great English tit. Hey is a sharp, aggressive sound. It is. I dated a girl once that had a dog that was named Kiki, but they spelled it K-E-Y, K-E-Y, one word. And she kind of like insisted on that being the correct spelling and like texting and stuff if the dog would come up. And it was just the most cumbersome pet name of my life. Because it was like, we have a better way. We have a better way. Is it? That's the Finnish word for boob. Is that like the formal one? Kiki, like that. Yep. Hang on the SS. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Thinking you have to hang on the S for the double S. I guess it makes sense. We just don't respect letters like that in English. We don't respect anything like that in English. I don't require people use my long-ass silly cat names. Yeah, she wasn't like an asshole for it. She would just be like, if I like said like K-I-K-I, she would like, you know, be like, give me an asterisk or whatever. Like it's spelled this way. Like, oh, okay. Sorry. You're like, yeah, well, we called it that because she was from the Keys in Florida or something. It was something like that. I forget. It's like boobs. Renat is more so what breast would be. Okay, nice. Huge. Not only are we getting the translation, we're getting that, like, localized translation, you know? That was cool for a second. This room looks a lot like a room in, like, the default side or something. The main stage. I should have gone straight up. No, you gotta jump out from down below. Don't use the dash. Yeah, do not use the dash. Huge. That was fucking speedrun route, baby. Alright. Woo. How do the visual settings on my laptop look better than yours in the monitors? I don't know. I mean, hey, you're free to use whichever one you want. You said that this one is the Sims machine, the other one is an MMO machine. He's two machines, Chad. Get owned. Get fucking owned. Let's go. UK slang is a whole nother beast, though. They got that shit nailed down. What are they calling boobs in the UK these days? Jet. Come on, man. Boobs, tits? Okay. Unoriginal. Taken from America, just like tea. Come on, man. Love Island, UK. Ugh. We're moving along all right. Not the way. In it. I'm gonna hit you with the Bristol cities or the oven mitts. What does that even mean? In it, bruv. Not the way. Not the way. Could have been better, but we're dialing. We're dialing. Little by little, we're dialing the telephone. Yeah. Bristol cities equals titties. With that, you can guess the second. Oh. Okay, I see. Not the way. I like titty, but D's instead of T's because it sounds softer. It does make it rounder if we want to go off the like Booba Kiba Kiki coefficient. Refresh. We've wasted so much time. Holy. Huge. I just wanted to die, I guess. Whoa. Titties is definitely an America thing. Yeah, some big old titties. That's definitely a thing. With the D. With the D. Leah said, oh my, titties with the D. God damn it. America. That's Stolen Valor, Stripe. We all know that you're a maple syrup-blooded Canadian. Professional Mountie in your spare time. That's a fucky little thing there, Chad. Really likes the titties with the double D. That's how you hit it, baby. Beefed. I had a nice recovery there, but then I beefed it ultimately. This one's a frickin' dance, bro. Oh, tit! Tricky, man. We're gonna get it, though. Keep at it. Dive directly into the face of the thing that wants to hurt you. We're actually making okay time, too. We're not getting that held up. We're not getting that held up. I feel like we've made some alright progress so far. You gotta be actually shitting on me. That was the stupidest death on this room so far. That's alright. Sometimes you need that to just set a low bar so the rest of them seem a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? God, man. What did I do to deserve this? It's the same start every time, and I just can't make it consistent because I'm bad. I think you know what we should do. Fly up into the middle, and then... Yup. Just like that, baby. That was actually pretty freaking, you know, Mr. Clean. Delay test. The cats are using Discord. I know. You gotta hesitate for a second. You need a quarter hezzy there. Quarter hezzy? Shit. It's very, very tight. I guess I could wait. No, I need the bounce. You gonna always time out the same, or on cycle 2, or is that in a different position? Yeah, it's close enough. You got the Steve kill? Stripe, did you use the tech I taught you? I'm legit gonna be so proud if so. Jets. "26-second delay from typing to see it on the screen." Try refreshing, Blue. Because you're on Twitch, and Twitch should have pretty good latency. It's not immediate, but the latency is good compared to YouTube. Yeppers, let's go. Not the way. You gotta be there. It's a very precise there. That works. God! For some reason I was not already in your Discord and I rectified that error. Hell yeah, I appreciate it, Noxos. Welcome in, buddy. We're happy to have you. This cat hair in my nose is driving me crazy, chat. I'm gonna die. The statue tech that you beefed yesterday hard, Malaquin, that's slander. Because I got it right some other times. So one of the times it's true, but the other times it's slander. Just don't think, man. I just don't think. Is he? Are you winning, son? Hex, I'm actually doing all right. I'm actually doing all right. And you know what? I hope you are too. 12-second delay now, not great, but better. Yeah, that's acceptable. God, man. Sometimes you think that life's all right, and then it's just not, you know? Gotta yump faster than that. I gotta yump like the wind. You have to just hump as fast as humanly possible. The ladies love that, fellas. Just hump as fast as humanly possible. Whatever you do, you jackhammer. You are speed. Oh my god, we were so close. We're here just to suffer. You specifically told him to pay attention? I did specifically tell Stripe to pay attention. I taught him the tech either way. Whether or not it went super well, I did teach Stripe the tech. Almost saved. What? I don't know why I like freeze up there, man. I freeze up. I'm like water that reaches like 0 Celsius or whatever. You guys like I converted that for the metric users in the chat. I knew that it would be tough for you if I put it in Fahrenheit. Granted, it's a much more complicated number, 32. Hey, Jylor TOS2, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, buddy. You gotta be okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are so good. We're not good. The yak hammer is your friend. Appreciate your courage using real numbers. Thank you, X. It took a lot. Chat, you think XQC would use real numbers? I don't think so. God damn it. Well, my follow helped. Your follow almost helped, genuinely. It did. It was big. Humping Chicken Butt 420 Blazing, MLG, Peppa Pig, D's nuts. You know what, Bird? I'm gonna hit you with a true. I'm gonna hit you with a true, brother, and we'll see what we'll see what you get me with in the replies. XQC can't even use words, let alone numbers. What does XQC look like, chat? I don't even know. Is he hot? He's probably hot, right? Ow. Jesus. What about Hava? I don't know what Hava is. Wine! Chat, Leah brought me wine. Let's go! Wine. And it's in like a goblet-ass thing, too. So I could be like, you're not my son, Tyrion Lannister. You know? Have a nice day. God damn you. Alright. Lobster knows how to play the game. Comes in, farms a little brand equity, hits me with that shit. I see. I see you like to live on the wild side. I see you like to be a little unexpected. You aware of L from Death Note? No. Isn't Death Note the one with Eren Yeager? Lobster. What is Flumoxium? Try it. Just drink it. Can't use words, can't use numbers, can't read. Sounds like TOS 2 Town of Salem 2 player. I don't even know that game. Does sound kind of familiar, though. That was actually sick. It was actually rotting and diseased. Yes! Yes! That's Attack on Titan. No, I know. Genuinely, you're doing pretty good compared to most people's first attempts at 3B. Thank you, Thebes. I appreciate it, man. A hell of a lot better just on the laptop. We do need a better cord, yeah. Alexa played Gurren no Yumiya from Attack on Titan. Chat, why are the Titans so mean in that show? And what happened to their skin? I like that Mikasa, though. She's cool. There's some smart guy called Alan from the memes where he sits like squatting on a chair with his back arched, leaning on his legs, horrific posture. Ew. Be spoilers, I know the answer. The reference to people over 170 being tall, people being evil and mean. Literally a core spoiler of the story. Okay, don't tell me anything. I'm literally kidding. I'm just joking, Chad. I was asking those because they were silly questions. I'm just kidding. Don't spoiler fucking Attack on Titan for people. How I'd be sitting while editing? Hell yeah, Bird. I'm excited to see the Terraria edit, man. They sent their skin to the Walker Ranch. Yeah, don't say it, Deegan. Well, there are Titans. Oh my god. Maybe they sold their skin on Etsy, chat. Like, at first they tried, you know, selling, like, Labubu accessories, and then when that didn't work, they sold their skin. I had to take a brain break? Let's go. Nicotine break? And you're Gen Z, Bird, so by nicotine, you mean a vape, right? You're smoking straight technology? Our answers, though, I'll say that much. Interesting. Frankly, I don't know enough about the shows for the answers to hold any real context for me. You'd probably have to explain a lot to get me there. I do both. Switched to mostly vape. Gotcha. I was just vape for a long time. I smoked cigarettes. I smoked both. Back and forth. Back and forth. For your old Lobster, are you smoking, like, you know, Juuls, Fuses, like, disposable vapes, or are you hitting, like, a box mod still? I miss the box mod days. I smoked a box mod long past when it was, like, kind of like, you know, in. Box mod, gotcha, yeah. Anime reaction content when? People do reaction content, right? I don't want to be a reactor, man. I loved having a box mod. The only reason I stopped using a box mod is because it got much less convenient. Like the shops that sold the stuff closed down, and I don't know. It just was easier to just get the things at the convenience store, and I was lazy. Pick to Epic. Born for reaction since I don't emote. Yeah. I love you dearly, but sometimes watching TV shows, you know, I'm looking over, I'm like, react! You here? Want a trip to get there or have it delivered? Yeah. But there was, like, I remember back in, like, the peak of it, there was, like, a vape shop in the center of town that was, like, pretty, like, chill to, like, be at. Oh, come, my lady. Come, my lady. Countryside's in New Jersey, so it's not a huge deal. Nice, wow. Yes, let's go, baby. OST is very good. I wish Lena Raine was real. Who's Lena Raine? Is she from Hollow Cure? Vapes look too good to minors and hid them away. Genuinely. They made it... I think it's so fucking funny. Like, we don't need to get into the politics of it and whatever, chat, but I just... The hypocrisy is crazy, where it's like, oh, you know, vapes that are, like, berry flavored are bad, but you can sell, like, you know, blueberry rainbow vodka. Like, alright, man, yeah, Smirnoff Ice isn't appealing to fucking 16-year-olds the same way that a blueberry vape is appealing to, you know, 13-year-old kids or whatever. And beyond that, vapes genuinely do help people stop smoking cigarettes. The jury's obviously out on whether or not vapes themselves are going to be cancerous as fuck, and they probably are. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying vapes are helpful, but vapes do help you not smoke cigarettes. And yeah, of course, everyone likes the fruity vape flavors. Nobody wants to taste the faux tobacco. You know what I mean? Like, sure, tobacco can taste nice in the certain instances. Vue's fucking tobacco flavor doesn't taste nice. PS Portal drive me nuts. Update him the 4th time in a row? That's annoying. Come on, Sony. God, jeez. Smirnoff Ice days were alright. Had a decent run. You mix yours yourself? Yeah, I had a buddy who did that. Back when I worked at the restaurant, one of my managers would, like, make vape juice. That's back when box mods were, like, it. You know, they were, like, super big and super popular. And he was making vape juice, so I would get these big bottles of homemade vape juice from him, and he, like, cared and did it well. It was awesome. They were cheap. I got the yucky tobacco flavor deliberately so it helped towards quitting. That's good reasoning, too. About alcohol, my fondest memories of me getting so drunk. Jesus. Mad Dog? I didn't have Mad Dog. I like vapes, but if vapes kill you harder than cigarettes, isn't it then better to just have a cig? I don't know if they do, but the thing is, vapes haven't been around for 50 years, you know? Cigarettes, we know, kill you because people smoked them for 50 years straight and have been doing so for a long time. So we have, like, hard evidence. With vapes, we have some evidence, but there isn't anything conclusive saying that they, like, kill people yet, you know? See, I don't know, Mad Dog. Yep. Jesus. I feel like the, like, nightmare liquor I remember from my youth is Four Loko. Four Loko was the stuff that, like, put people in the hospital. You know? And then they, like, changed the formula. Very sweet fortified wine. Oh, like port. My dad fucks with port. Like, every Thanksgiving, I'll have, like, a glass of port with my dad after dinner. Budget vapes for anywhere as bad as cigs. My personal experience is way better in my lungs than cigs ever were. I agree, Deegan. I'm just saying that we're not scientists, and none of us know. That's all I'm saying. Like, realistically, we don't know. And it does kind of seem bad. I hope it's good. If we find out that, like, vaping is fine and you're in the clear if you vape, I'm going back in an instant, bro. I'm going back in an instant. I miss nicotine. But I guess it's just not going to be addicted to stuff in general. Yep. We know nicotine itself isn't good for you. Yeah, I'd like to keep you alive. Yeah, she doesn't want me smoking that shit. I'll just keep smoking this other shit instead. You know what I'm saying, Chet? Internet's perform better. Oh no, sister of the sea. Yep. That was actually sick. Ooh, that's tricky, man. You're lucky to have never had Mad Dog 2020. That shit is the worst fucking thing ever. That's so funny. That's so funny. The funniest thing about the insidious killers of life, chat, like cigarettes and stuff like that, are that they don't always kill you, right? Those are the bad ones. Stuff that you sometimes live through is worse. Or whatever the next yet to be regulated thing is, yeah. Yeep. Don't get anything that's new and not illegal yet. You saying I shouldn't sell AI-generated bull cum on the black market, Deegan? Because if so, it's too fucking late, brother. Send the cavalry. I don't give a fuck. I'm in deep. I think I gotta do like a little jump there. Shit like Kratom, oh true. Binaural AI beats where the AI starts to become too imposing and people enter vegetative states. What the helly? We should take our 10 minutes soon. Leo, what time is the play close tonight? Hit! The danger flavor. Yeah, it was definitely Four Loko for me. I did try one. It was awful, but I didn't have like a super crazy Four Loko experience. But a lot of people I knew did. It was called... Alright. We were handling the food order. But we are going to be taking a 10-minute break soon. Eep. We just want to get that in before the place closes. Be curious to film miserably at his job is too amusing, yeah. Buy the drug at the gas station, you could not do that drug. It depends who you're buying it from, but yeah, as a general rule, sure. If it's like your regular guy and he's just like, meet me at the gas station, I'm getting chips, you know? There are worse things. I remember going to the gas station late at night to get snacks with my buddies and sneak smoke cigarettes because we didn't want our parents to see. I mean, from the gas station itself. Oh, yeah. Like, don't buy, like, the pills that are, like, this is going to enhance your testosterone or whatever. Do I need to dash? I don't... I guess I got to use the little climb yumps. That was actual grade B horse hockey. The gas station people got freedom is a worse addiction. Yeah, you shouldn't do any of that stuff. There was something else like it. I remember like at like a concert venue, a bunch of people were doing that. Like was getting pushed a lot. There was something like that. It was one of those like unregulated, random ass things. Maybe. My mom was chill with us doing stuff as long as she did it at home. In her words, better be at home and supervised than being a drug den or something. My mom was like that about some stuff as we got older, but, you know, there was still stuff I fucking hid. There was still stuff I fucking hid from my mom. But when we were like, you know, 18 at the end of high school, she was like that with like, all right, if you guys are gonna like drink after prom, you know, you can come here and I'm gonna take everyone's keys and I'll make sure I supervise how much liquor there is, that kind of thing. 42, I love smoking joints with my mom. Now, yeah, it's totally different now. We indulge with my mother for sure at this point. Food is in nice. Yeah, my mom likes, you know, like having people over and having some wine. And my mom's also big on edibles now. She calls them her triangles. She loves her triangles. She likes to eat a triangle and then watch Yellowstone and play Candy Crush, you know, and just shut her brain off. Fuck. Hey, what's up, Slayer? Welcome in, buddy. You know you've reached true adulthood when you tell your parents the stories and leave all the details? Yeah, 100%, right? When it's like, we now are, you know, we've reached that point. We are basically equal in that way. Tried to save it. She knew stuff, so she knew, yeah. My, my parents were definitely openly anti-marijuana, even though both enjoying it. And now in my adulthood have told me that they were like, yeah, we just felt like, you know, we shouldn't endorse it. But they were also like, there were times when we figured you were doing it and we didn't, like, do anything about it. You know, which is like, that's... I'm not saying it's the way I would go about it, but I don't necessarily disagree, like, 100%, because they weren't, like, dare about it. They didn't sit me down and lecture. They just, like... They weren't like, yeah, it's fine, smoke weed in the house. You know? They didn't stop me from going out and seeing my friends and driving around all night and going and hanging out in random places and smoking weed, you know? They weren't going out of their way to stop it, but they weren't, like, just gonna allow it, like, that openly, basically. Smoke dabs, he came out and smoked a joint, nice. Oh, several stories, and she's like, oh, so that's what really happened. That's funny. Yeah, we had a thing like that where, at my old apartment, we had a bunch of pictures along the hallway. Because we made a thing, like, all throughout college and late high school, we would bring, you know, disposable cameras to parties, and we'd, like, take a bunch of actual printable photos. And my apartment ended up with a lot of them, and we had them pasted up all over the walls. And at one point, one of the roommates was moving out. Yeah, it was actually when he was moving out. And his parents were there helping him move stuff. And his mom just happened to walk by one of the walls and look at one of the things. And she goes, is that our kitchen? Are all those people in our kitchen? And she looked to her husband, his dad, and they, like, gave each other a look. And then they just, like, dropped it and didn't say anything. Mom used you as a bloodhound? How so? Oh, apparently Leah could smell the weed. What, you would go sniff your sister? Oh, apparently they would just send her down there, and when she was a little kid, if she would comment, if they would be like, did it smell funny? And if she was like, yeah, they'd be like, she's smoking. They pick and choose the battles, yeah. It's like that. I've realized it's like that with bosses in jobs, too. Anyone, IRL ever had a thing with their boss where you know that your boss, like, sees through your lie or knows that you, like, fucked something up or whatever, but they're kind of just like, whatever, I'm gonna pick my battle. They just don't do anything about it. They just let it. They're just like, whatever. I got bigger fish to fry. That was close. That was close. Must depart now as I fucking sleep. Hey, we'll catch you later, Granny. I'm making progress. We're making it there little by little. God damn. Alright. Try to finish this room, but if we don't get it in the next few attempts, I probably will just take our 10-minute break and we'll come back and keep going after this. Keep. Oh! Huge. Huge. There it is, baby. You should finish Arctic Eggs. I kind of agree with you, Granny, actually. That was fun. That was fun. Slip a pre-lube condom into someone's doorknob? Oh my goodness. Alright. Did you tell my boss straight up that I fucked something up? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I got goofed up in this way. How do we fix to address this? That's... Agreed? That's sort of different than what I'm talking about. That's sort of different than what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is more if your boss is like, hey, where's that thing? And you, like, did forget about it. And you're like, oh, you know what? I actually hadn't heard back from Gary on that one. Let me ping him and I'm going to take care of that. And they'll be like, okay, yeah, sure. And they know. They know you just forgot, but they're like, you're reminded now. You're going to do it now, whatever. That kind of thing. Not like, because I'm like that with my boss, too. If I genuinely fuck something up, I'd bring it to her and be like, boss, I'm sorry. There was a fire and it's my fault, you know? You gotta. You gotta. You gotta get ahead of that stuff. That's like taking agency and ownership's huge there. But either way, let's go ahead. Let's end that episode there. Let's end that episode there. We're going to take 10 minutes, then we'll come back and we'll do another episode of Celeste. Having a lot of fun playing it so far. Hopefully y'all are enjoying watching. If you are and you're watching, you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. But to be honest, yeah. I'm in the army, also the boss, also get lied to. Reputation is hard to get back. Yeah, fair. Fair. I feel like for what it's worth, it's a thing that has to be done sparingly, and it has to be like white lies, stuff like that, you know? But that is fair. That is fair. There's definitely certain stuff where it's like, you know, people just know. People just know, man. Oh, welcome in, 3 babies, though. Sorry, you're coming in just as we're about to take 10 minutes. It is 8:33. If you're watching here live, I'm going to be back at 8:43. Stick around, everybody. We're going to do more Celeste after this. Be right back. Get parried. You thought you'd get us with the jump? Don't do that! Yeah, his posture was going down quickly while he was doing that. I feel like it's something to do with that. Oh my god, let's f***ing go. Let's f***ing go first try, baby. Good dopamine. We were at 1 health for a long time there, though, and we made it. That feels good. Pistachios and ice cream is a crime against nature? Dude, people love pistachio ice cream. Old people. I worked in an ice cream place one summer. They love it, man. We sold ice cream, and then, like, halfway through the summer, our bosses were like, we're not making enough money on ice cream, so we started selling hot dogs as well. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. You think that that's what's gonna boost our sales? We're gonna start selling hot dogs? They got this little, like, George Foreman grill. I remember the boss was like, dude, we just fucking load them up with butter, dude, and people are gonna love it. They're gonna come back for this shit. And so the way that I would make it is I would take a stick of butter and just rub it across the grill. We created like a light ankle high butter vernal pool and grill the hot dogs on it, grill the buns on it. And by God, our sales went through the roof that summer. There were like multiple old men, these old fat guys that would come through and would get like 3 to 4 hot dogs each and would just talk about how good they were and how this was like a secret spot. So my boss was like actually tapped into something. I thought he was fucking crazy, and I learned something that summer. If the ice cream ain't working, you pivot into butter hot dogs, and you sell them to old guys that might be in the mob. All right. This is the best part. We've earned not playing the game. We played the game so well that we don't have to play it anymore, and we're still fucking winning. This is what Vampire Survivors is all about. But all the free money on the ground, yeah, I'm gonna slurp it up. Don't worry. I'm gonna get it because I can't not get it. I am compelled, of course. But there's power in this right now. I'm savoring the waiting. Look at him, he's dripped. He looks like the damn Nutcracker. I guarantee you, this guy could cut a macadamia nut in half like he was fucking born to it. Nuts fear this man. Oh, get fucked, idiot. We cracked his nut. We cracked his nut. You've only got half a macadamia now, bitch, and I'm a full almond. Oh, nope, he crushed me to death. Sun chips are the best standalone chips, no question. The original are fire, and the flavor's even better. Actually, I might agree with you there. I might agree with you, like best plain chip. Because if we're talking best chip with like flavored stuff, it's a Dorito, no question. Nacho cheese Dorito, easy. But if we're talking just like a truly plain chip, Sun Chip is a good runner. It definitely wins over like a Lay's potato chip for me. Lay's make my mouth hurt. They fell off. I love the idea of saying a massive food conglomerate like Frito-Lay fell off. Like it's fucking Germa. Whoa, I've never seen this guy before either. They get him? Oh, not today. Whoa! Fuck, that makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. I'm telling you, I thought I was in the zone on that one. We were like dodging his shit, bro. We were in and out. I was reading between the lines. I watched the lines. Heal up? I guess that's smart. But honestly, going in a little like battle battered is kind of hot, right? So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. My house. Okay, okay. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Jesus. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's not used to dating, but this is very presumptuous and very forward. It's weird on a first date to hang out at your house, for one. Generally, you want to go to a more neutral, like, public place, right? But he's like, no, come inside my domicile. And then he's like, if you want to get right upstairs and start the skull fucking, then why not? Let's get to it. Bingo, bango, dodge, Durango, baby. Let's have some sex. Dude, when you get to page 4, you can get the receding hairline. Holy! I see now why people were hyping up this game. Oh, yeah, bud. The Plate Lord. They call me the Chinese buffet? Yeah, that's what they call me as well. I'm always thinking about the next meal. I'm thinking about the next meal the way that like an animal that has to hunt for its life is thinking of the next meal, you know? Like my brain is telling me that I will not survive if I do not have chicken tendies by 9 p.m. tonight. And it's wrong, but I also can't help but listen to it. I do want the chicken tendies. Random question. What are y'all's opinions on sour cream? I'm a staunch sour cream hater. Not liking pickles, now sour cream. Yeah, I have pretty bad food takes. My food taste is very bland. It really is. I'm gonna pause because I don't want to die and I feel a diatribe coming. When an appetizer comes with a sauce, my default instinct is it's fine without the sauce. And I know that seems like an oddly specific thing to say, but I feel like that encapsulates my food conservativeness and why it's bad. Because the sauce probably fucking rules, dude. They chose the sauce to go with that appetizer. Those jalapeno poppers were literally built for that sauce, bro. Dip it. But I just don't do it. And I'm like, it's pretty good. Because the ingredients of the thing are pretty good. But it's a bad take and I know it. And I just can't change it. I can't stop. Give me my mozzarella stick fucking raw. Leave the marinara out of it. When I was studying abroad in the Netherlands, Dutch locals got one over on us. We were drinking at this bar in the town by where our study abroad program was set up. There were these guys maybe like a few years older than us. We thought they were cool. They were chilling with us. They were teaching us, you know, words in Dutch. And they were like, all right, if you guys really want to like, you know, join us and be Dutch, you've got to do a shot of tequila the Dutch way. You've got to do it the Dutch way. The Dutch way of doing a shot of tequila, per them, is you snort the salt, you squeeze the lime in your eye, and then you take the shot of tequila normal. And we all fucking did it, bro. We all did it. Coarse salt up the fucking schnoz. We did it, and they like laughed at us and didn't do it. And we were like, are you proud? And they were like, yes. And we were like, good. We went home feeling good. They went home feeling good. It legitimately wasn't until the next day that our dumb tourist ass were like, they were absolutely fucking making fun of us, bro. They were laughing at us. That was not laughing with us. Good times. Pretty good times, yeah. Thoughts on mac and cheese? I fucking love it, bro. I was born, raised, and cultured by mac and cheese. To say that mac and cheese and I know each other is a massive understatement. In fact, I think my relationship with mac and cheese is so deep that it's not only essential to my history as a person, but one of my greatest allies and one of my greatest enemies. There was a period in high school when one of my like most common dinners at night was just 2 boxes of Kraft mac and cheese to the dome. And you know, I don't want to shame anybody for the way they eat, but I'm shaming past me for that. That was not good. That was too much. That was too much mac and cheese. Mac and cheese and I have been in bed since day one. And frankly, it's a curse I'm never going to get rid of and a blessing I'm happy to keep for the rest of my life. But yeah, Juice, I hope that answers your question about mac and cheese. Low-key, I wasn't paying attention. That's crazy, man. I responded emphatically and immediately. I appreciate you fueling the content either way, but just, man, you truly asked the question and then turned away from the keyboard. Promise I will take good care of you here. You can have a good life here. Goat mommy. Come on, goat mommy. I know you're nice. It's not about you. It's not about you. I fell down a hole. I fell down a hole. I can't just stay here. And frankly, I would rather shoot you 150 times in the head than deal with that emotion. How hard is this game? Is it ball-bustingly difficult like Zelda 2, or is it more balanced? This game's very hard. Yeah, definitely very hard. It's like this game is very fair, but... Never mind. This game's utter bullshit, and I hate it. Crunch, how do you tell the gender of the ant? Stripe, why the hell do you think I'm qualified for that? Why the hell do you think I'm qualified to sex an ant? Doesn't everyone know how to sex ants? I genuinely don't know how to sex ants. Sexing ants? What is this? Hollow Knight Rule 34? Although, isn't there like a queen ant? Aren't all... Wait. Aren't like all the ants male except for the very large queen ants? All ants are female except the winged males. What? Is that true? But so like all the regular worker ants are females? Worker soldiers, all ladies, girl power? So what the hell are the flying men doing? Frankly, Sister of the Sea. Well, what is it that they do? Besides whine and, like, drink beer and watch football. Nothing, as usual. Yeah, the men of the race are useless and contribute nothing to society, except they have cool wings that they use to fight each other for the right to reproduce, and then they just die. Typical men, bro. Egg. I could throw the egg. Chat, I got a question for you guys. So, you know, we're still in our early streaming days here. I don't really want to stifle our growth in any undue way. So I just want to double check. If I throw this egg and I summon a creature to help me fight stuff, am I going to get sued by Nintendo? Any lawyers in the chat? Yes, probably. Okay. So we shouldn't throw the egg then, chat. I'm sorry. Mario himself will come and curb stomp me. Yeah, Mario's gonna come and shoot my loved ones in the head and make me watch. Meanwhile, Luigi's gonna be all like, wahoo! Dude, Korean MMOs are like soap operas. Everybody is just blazing fucking hot. You know what I mean? They're like important plot NPC, hot as hell. Random ass blacksmith in town, hot as hell. Your like pet companion also, believe it or not, hot as fucking hell. It's crazy, dude. I probably could just move with the buttons. I don't know. I kind of like clicking it. Clicking it feels very like 2001 gaming on my dad's work laptop, you know? Which was made ever more sweet by the fact that at any moment he might need his laptop back. You guys know what I'm saying? Like old Might and Magic games. Yeah, honestly. All right, we're back. Sorry, just a second late. We was yapping. And you know who I was yapping with as well? In addition to Leah? Gizmo. Gizmo's here. Hi, Gizmo. You're an angel. He has perfect little sounds. Careful, Leah. Leah's gonna try to show Gizmo. Oh, Gizmo. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. She was not having it. We love her, Lobster. She is the queen around here. She's the one who actually runs the stream. She's the one who determines the mods, the VIPs. She makes the final call on games, the whole nine. We love Gizmo around here. Oatmeal is, you know, pond scum, basically. But Gizmo we love. Gizmo we love. She rules with an iron claw. Does indeed. She does indeed. Did you post pictures of my cat in the Discord? Yes, please do. We love the cat pictures in the Discord. The pet channel in the Discord is poppin'. Gimmo and Timu Gimmo, yeah. We have Gimmo and shitty shit over there. Oatmeal. Ooh. Leah's Pog, but even she answers a Gizmo. It's true. Yeah, Tuxatortico. Gizmo's a Tuxatortico. She has many colors, chat. Toxic Immune was a good choice there, Stripe, by the way. Toxic immunities are like S tier in Noida. Immunities are very good. This may sound reductive, but it's true, I promise you. The big problem in Noida is that stuff hurts you. And stuff not hurting you, like, is huge. So water is wet. I was thinking about it last night, chat. Partially, yeah, and Vampirism is sick. Partially as cope. Let's get out there. Partially as cope, but I was also just thinking how the single dial in Noida that you could turn for difficulty really is just HP. Where if, the way the game is set up, if you started with like 300 HP instead of 100 HP, 3 times as much, the game would be like so much easier. You know, genuinely. Because you would still need to like learn and stuff. Once you had that little bit of learning, just the margin for error early on is low. It is so low. It is so low. Either that or remove Hamus to make it impossible. No, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. I'm not saying I dislike it as it is either. I'm not saying it should change. I'm not saying it should change. I'm just saying, I'm saying it's interesting how much that one lever is... It changes everything. Starting the game at such low health is like a huge part of what makes it so ridiculously tough. So unforgiving, so hard to get off the ground. But yes, I have a lot to learn about how to get more HP. I don't know stuff yet. I got a lot to learn. We'll save that all for Noida Day. I was just thinking about it, where it's an interesting thing, you know? Ooh. Notice Pog. I would like to play it on my own for shits. You should. Yeah, you should. It's fun. All right, let's get back to not Noida. Let's get back to Celeste, everybody. Let's keep yumping. We need to get the random Luigi yell background track. Shh, Dr. Squirrels, I'm waiting for people to forget about it. Mission HP based purely on vibes a thing? True. True. Keep yumping and humping. Right, Fleck, let's get back to talking about boobs. I know we spent about 38 minutes on boobs in the last one, but I think we need a boobs 2 electric boogaloo. Everything is crab these days. True. Off when Crunch doesn't, I shall offer to strum. Leah, I thought about tomorrow night would be good if you didn't get back so late. Oh, because I have band practice, but what time will you actually be? You're going to be home until 6:30 to 7. Electric boogaloo. If you want to, thing is, I wouldn't be here to set it up and everything. Maybe give you a rundown and everything. Want that? We'll talk about it. Maybe we could do that for tomorrow, but it would be a later stream than me. But there are times like that when it might be possible. The rest of the week, not really, though. The average human has one boob? True. It's because women have 2 and men have none. In this instance, men do have boobs, but they don't have boobs. Some of them do. I kind of do. One boobs chat per video. Maybe we could get Leah to stream tomorrow a little bit. We'll see. We'll talk about it. I got boobs. Yeah, me too. Everyone has nipples, unfortunately. Argue it's closer to 1.05. Strike until Leah strum. Hey, it might not be able to happen. They're the fun buttons. Might be able to happen. It's not that hard to start our stream if you want me to give you a rundown. We'll see. Her and I will talk about it off stream. Maybe. We'll see. Do a Leah strum tomorrow. She'll play 38 games. She'll play 38 games and stream 2.5 hours. You did, bro. Yeah, I'm just busting you up. More visual interest, otherwise bare chest, true. To do my Grim Dawn run. Yeah. You can play Forever on here. Do party stuff with Mira. Men need obvious directions, otherwise we'd be lost. It's very true. Like that great tweet where it's like, how are guys not finding the clitoris? It's like the only thing there. All right, let's play Celeste, yeah? Mira's in. Okay. Some people just don't pay attention to what they're eating. Okay, so you know what we're eating, chat? Strawberries. What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Celeste. So, we're going to keep going in the Chapter 3 B-side. Going pretty well so far, but I mean, it's tough, man. It's a B-side. Good time, though. I'm enjoying it. I think we might be close to the end. I feel like we went through the, waterfall washroom part close to the end of the last one. Or close to the end of the regular side of this map. But then again, I don't totally remember. Yep. Never understood the can't find it thing. Oh, for YouTube, for after the fact, we were talking about the clitoris. Like it's the harder nub near the top. It's almost impossible to miss. It's true. For any gamers in the chat who need to know, that's where it is. And now, here's Celeste. Alright. You can get the yump back, yeah. Alright. One intro. This room is not easy, man. I'm worried about the later B-sides. Because I'm sure they're going to escalate in difficulty, right? They're like a step up, but they're probably still going to escalate. Welcome back, YouTube. Here's how to find the clit. It's not like it's hiding very well. I agree. God, tit. Oh, man. We're making progress here, though. Whoop. You were told you do it better than the lesbians, Blue? Holy. What a compliment. Or an insult to lesbians. Torjo Keep, yep. Put on after sunburn cream and I can already feel the skin. Jeez, sister, that sucks. Yep. God, oh my god, man. Alright, this room's tough. Almost! So lesbians. Sometimes it does hide well. Some clits are big fans of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Some clits are like, I'm Sam Fisher, baby. And they flick on the fucking night vision goggles and they slink back. Homer into the bushes. You know what I mean? He's coming in with a fucking flashlight looking. What did I just come back to? We're just cranking on the B-side, baby. We're cranking on the B-side like you're cranking on the clitoris. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. Yeah, exactly, Moonsan. The Homer backing into the bushes meme, I found, is a meme that gets a shitload of use at my job. It, like, transcends meme culture and, like, it's made it into the corporate workplace. You know what I mean? What is this bit sound practice? It's not, I promise. Sometimes some of the shit I say on here is like half pre-baked. Like I've said something similar to try and make other people laugh in the past, you know? That one was not. Come on, man. I feel like there'd actually be... It would be a very funny thing to hear a recording of me telling an anecdote on stream versus telling it in, like, a meeting with, like, my work team. Because we have, like, a weekly kind of, like, chit-chat meeting. It's, like, a weekly stand-up where we kind of just, like, catch up and make sure we're aligned on, like, what we're doing for the week and stuff. And for, like, our very tight team of, like, 4 people, we also use it as a just, like, how's everybody doing sort of meeting. And so sometimes I'm out there, I'm fucking ripping anecdotes, you know? I'm ripping anecdotes, and I wonder, you know, like, I told them about draining the fucking... or snake in the drain today. It'd be a funny thing to hear the recording, you know, the difference. What sort of work? I'm in vendor management at a tech company, and I'm basically like a day-to-day operations numbers guy. I look at spreadsheets and go to meetings. Favorite Simpsons meme is Flanders in the ski gear saying it's like you're wearing nothing at all while shaking his ass. The Simpsons is a you know, a mine of bangers. Yep. Oh, man. You know what? Yeah, you know what sucks about my sort of work? I was the Excel guy. People in an office that's not in a department of engineers will know that, like, a lot of offices have, like, an Excel guy. And I was that guy, and now ChatGPT can do that. So that's tough. But I still have my job for now. Because that was never my official role. That was just, you know, my sneaky hidden property. Like a hidden property of a Noida spell. Yep. Oh, man. I was the chainsaw, yeah. And I'm not kidding. People have, like, stopped hitting me up, being like, hey, can you make this formula work? Or, like, even the, you know, the basic questions, like, how do I put a drop down in my spreadsheet? The blurst of times. Yep. Cell refill speed. Yep, that's right. Mira would have been embarrassed about me. I was in Moonsand's chat today watching him play Noida, and I helped myself to a couple cookies out of the jar. I asked every time first, but I had my grubby little fingers in the cookie jar. I told Moonsand, like, hey, you might want to take a deep look at Lumi Drill. You might want to look at Lumi Drill hard. There might be a little something you're looking past there. And you know, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Yeah, right. Sorry. Spoilers, everybody. Man, this room is something. I guess I could just go around to this side and then do that. Whenever I do something as like a demonstration, it's easy, but then when I try to do it elseways, otherwise it's hard. All the writers have physics PhDs, so have a few have to be funny too. That's true. For fucking The Simpsons. Yeep. Jesus. Asking when you're talking in a friendly, bit more personal environment. Asking, yeah. I even used the cookie emo, Mira. I was on my best behavior. Because you are thinking about it, I know. The Guitar Hero effect. Really? It's actually so funny? Oh, yeah. If I know people have been in my chat enough to know the cookie emote, I think it's a very convenient way of asking if I can spoiler something. Like with his, he picked up a bunch of spells from the shop, including the Lumi Drill. And I gave a cookie, and I said, the spells you just picked up. And he was like, oh, yeah, sure, man, go ahead. Okay, I needed to land on that wall. Love the cookies deck. Let's go, Moonsand, right? It works, man. It works. Todd Howard. It just works. Clean, yeah. I was playing by the rules, Mira. Okay, I'm kind of actually seeing the pattern. Since I bake cookies for a living, does that mean I get infinite cookies? It doesn't, but it is sweet. It does mean that I have questions, Peculiar Lobster. What kind of cookies? Do you work for like a bakery? Is it like a mom and pop or like a big factory? What kind of cookies do you make the most? What kind of cookies do you like making the most? Which kind of cookies do you like making the least? Huge? Oh! Shot. Night cookie, open late, fast service cookie bakery. Ah, like Insomnia cookies. Like Insomnia cookies. I think we went to an Insomnia cookies one time, yeah. Also an excellent name for a brothel. Shit. I've seen the solution here. There's a rhythm to get on. You want to shoot up as it does. You want cookies now, Ultra Sag. The Insomnia cookies places, they're very good. There's another one like called like Crumble cookies or something that's kind of similar. Oatmeal raisin, but I fuck hard with a ginger molasses. Ginger molasses, that is a folksy ass cookie. I think I have had one that was good, but not in a long time. I love an oatmeal raisin though. I think my oatmeal raisin appreciation betrays my normal bad food takeness. Normally, I'm the kind of person who would be, you know, against such a thing. But for whatever reason, the oatmeal raisin has won me over, and I think it is just insanely high pog value. An oatmeal raisin, is it just me, or does it, like, it kind of, like, breaks apart and has this certain pleasant chewiness to it that a chocolate chip distinctly lacks? And again, I think a chocolate chip is the king of the cookies, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you want Gojira, sometimes you want, you know, fucking Mothra. You can have the king and then still have another one. Crumble, yeah, a lot of people love it. It's been a thing where, like, we have an office down south, and they like have crumble as like rewards. Lemon's a sleeper dessert. I've never had a lemon meringue pie. I would like to try it. Ew. It's oatmeal. I'm gonna leave it small so I can play Celeste while you guys look at the bad cat. We have 2 cats. There's one we like and there's one we don't like. This is the one we don't like. Shit. A lemon cookie's good. A lemon cookie's good. It depends. A good key lime pie. I've never had key lime pie. I'm not the biggest lime enjoyer. I've gone on record before condemning hint of lime Tostitos, and I'll stand by that opinion. I do think limes are all right in drinks. I think lime flavored drinks go all right enough. So handsome. The bad cat is the one that makes you money. Neither of them really make me money. You guys do spend chat points on them. I guess, you know, if you're hanging here truly to farm chat points just to see oatmeal, then maybe you're right. Paying their own rent? Maybe. I kind of don't think so. I think it's just Gizmo, if anything. It's perfect for my body for me to just open hands with nothing in it. Aw, man. Ooh, gonna be here soon, Leah? Let's go, chat. I'm getting some General Tso's chicken tonight. No! Oatmeal is one of the only reasons I clicked on your Terraria strum instead of the others. It is. It's a good photo. The cat PFP drew me in. Damn it. Yeah, one in the chat if oatmeal is a significant influence to your current attendance and or participation in this stream. Looking for notice streams, and I was like, hey, orange boy, 1, 1, 1. 1, unfortunately. At least Mira's looking out, you know? She's looking out with that parenthetical. Alright. So the people like oatmeal. Comes the mass ban. Since Oda's only 10k, does that mean Oda's the cheap whore, or is Gizmo the gold digger? Gizmo is more expensive, not only because she's the more valuable and overall better cat, but also because it's dangerous for me to interface with her in such a way. To demand that she comes on camera at any given time is a dangerous game for me to play. You gotta dash straight across there. What was a command for her incident? I don't know. Maybe Gizmo? Jesus. She's a sweet angel. She's a sweet angel for what it's worth. She's a sweet, flawless angel. But just, you know, if you do wrong around her, she punishes with extreme violence, like Noida, which we love. I just chose to die. I watched Garago first, and I think your titty photo matches the algorithm. What does that even mean? I assume you mean kitty and not titty. Oda's a joy to have around. Giz has sent you to the hospital. She did not send me to the hospital. I was fine. I did wrap the stream, I think. Crunch posted a titty photo? I could. You know, the nipples of men are free. Unlike certain other nipples. Holy hell, we did it, man. The funniest thing about that room is that room didn't, like, look that hard, but it was so hard. Jesus. You want me to do it like that, don't you? You want me to preserve my fucking dash and do it like that? I don't know if I can, man. I don't know if I have that shit in me. You need the dash there if you're to do it that way. Hold on. The fainted clip, yeah. That was like very early into streaming. One of the funniest things to ever happen on the stream. I'll never top it. I was thinking. You gotta hand it to me that I was thinking. Too early? Too late? Nope. Perfect. Just right. That's what it looks like when you beef something, chat. You want to know what it looks like to beef everything in your life? That's what it looks like. Jesus. Jesus. The food has arrived, chat. Big news. Ugh. There's the Gizmo one. It might be Gizmal, too. There might already be one, Mira. Not that it's okay if there's two as well. It does not matter. Yep, there it is. It's okay, though. We can have both. Got to hold there. It's so tight, bro. My cat fell off the shelf. We had her above her bed, knocked a planter off of my face, which woke me up a dead sleep, then scratched the shit on my face. I had to go to work looking like Scar for like 2 weeks. Yeah, but you still love the hell out of your cat, right? You were like, you're perfect. I love you. Thank you. I went for the fancy jump. You don't have to. Whoa. Did just me, or was I like scooting along the wall there? I think I just discovered some tech. I'm not that confident, chat, but I swear to God, right there, I had more momentum than I should have. I did some input accidentally. Don't... I keep jumping just when it changes because I'm stupid. Go before. Jeez. It's fun though, chat. This has like a certain like rhythm to it when you get it going. It's very satisfying. Oh man, if I had just held my rhythm there, we would have gotten it, baby. Actually easier to go when it's up. Another yump there would have sent me, bro. Would have sent me to the damn moon. You see that? I just had to hold. I just had to jump again. That's the perfect cycle, bro. Hold on, there's like a perfect timing there. I felt it, man. I felt it in my shitty bones. That was too fast. Sometimes it's too fast. Hey, what's up, rats? B-sides are going amazingly. Having a damn ball. Having a dang ball. How's life going, rats? Welcome in. Fuck. I feel like we're very close to the end of this one. I could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I got a feeling. I got a feeling deep in the aforementioned shitty bones. There was an accidental wound. So I did do it, Thebes? Are you confirming that I did something? This is the first B-side of the night. Nice. I saw it. I'm honestly just proud of myself for catching it. I'm proud of myself for catching it because it was quick. Printer's now printing. Had to build it myself. Oh shit, you built your printer yourself? 3D printer or just like paper printer? Either way, impressive as dick. I don't mean to say just. Yes! Yes! No! Oh, man! Oh, Chad, I actually just squeezed my controller a little bit. I never do that. Like, not hard, but oh my god. 3D printers mostly try to follow instructions. Gotcha. Well, hey, W either way, buddy. Satisfying? Hopefully it was satisfying. Ugh. Taking a second after that. But yeah, rats, we went and got the secret in chapter 3, and then we've been doing the B-side. We've been doing the B-side. We're making good progress, honestly. "3D printer work would be great. I'm a 3D printing enthusiast. 3 printers down for 5. Damn! I'm dying. Yeah, my old roommate Blender loves it too. He's big into it. 3 hours left to cut up, then just cook time? Let's go, bird. Mom's spaghetti. You too many? Bruce is an excellent printer. I think the idea of it's super cool. It's just not, it's not a hobby that like attracts me personally. I enjoy painting minis. At least I always think of minis with 3D printers because that's like exclusively what Blender used this for. But I like painting minis more than I like the idea of like doing all the stuff to print them. Tool that makes whatever I want when the time comes. That is cool. Hobby that's useful for supporting other hobbies. Yeah. You just make stuff you need with yours? Well, like, give us an example. Like, if you're like, I need toilet paper, you're not 3D printing that, right? If you're like, I need a hammer, are you 3D printing that? Can you 3D print something strong enough to be a hammer? Probably, right? You make knives? So for minis, it's like 300 euros for a mini printer. You'll be printed in half hour. Okay, yeah. You guys probably have much more serious gear than what Blender has then, from the way you're reacting to... Because I think his was just, yeah, some number of hundreds of dollars. Get owned. Easiest game I've ever played in my life. One of the first things I printed was an underdesk headphones holder for 15 cents in plastic and less than electricity. Still using it. It would have cost like $10 or something. Fair. I have one of those, Deegan. I have a clip that holds my water bottle, 2 PlayStation controllers, and headphones. That's funny. I have one of those things, and yeah, I feel like it was like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks on Amazon. I had one. A 3D print a big yellow bird with a top hat and cigarette in the Blade Runner car. What about after that? Melt plastic deposit with a hot nozzle via robotic movement. Not good for minis. Resin printers. Okay, yeah. He says that. People have been like, you know, oh, could you print this? And he'll be like, no, I have a resin printer. You're looking for someone who has a whatever. Whatever the other one is. I had time. I had time. You got rid of the resin printers? They definitely, hey, they worked great for the minis. I'll say that. The one he had, he printed some awesome minis. And also, I will say, as someone who plays in D&D groups regularly enough, the ability to just be able to spend like $7 on Hero Forge for the file and then give it to him to print, peak. Toxic, really tough to use safely. He had like a whole like ventilation thing, and he had like a bag that he used it in and stuff. So I think he was considering the toxicity at the very least. I have no idea how long it took. That never came up. Noodles are good. I'm glad to hear it, dude. I'm excited to eat now, chat. We're gonna watch Bridgerton spin-off Queen Charlotte and eat after dinner and drink more wine. Insanely good stuff. Jesus! Sometimes, not always, man, but sometimes life is good. Some days life is good. Oh, come on. I got board gear? Ooh, what's on it, Mira? You probably put fucking vegetables on it. Really melted plastic, generally not advised. Well, yeah, all of it's some kind of melted plastic, right? Scares me how many people think CF filament isn't scary. Yeah, I will say, he was definitely very careful with it. He had, like, this little, like, hazmat thing for it. It was like a sleeve that you had to, like, zip open to get in there to get to the actual printer, and it had, like, a tube with a ventilation system going out the window. So he was careful about it, at the very least. I think. Oh, my God. I could have just held for a second. Chicken and lots of sauce, red onion, this yummy smoky cheese. I forget the name of sweet onion relish. Oh, so it's a chicken burger, Mira, not a proper burger, a chicken burger. Not that I prefer a chicken burger, true, or as well. I prefer a chicken burger as well. So I say that with no shade. Just I feel like if you say burger, no elaboration, you do imply beef burger. At least here in, you know, the United States of awful shit. Good. Good. Wait. We've done it. I found the secret way. Ow. Alright, just do it the normal way. I hate Steve in Noida. Yeah, Steve's hard. Like calling the ET next sausage a hot dog. Like technically, yes. I, contrary to my opinion on meaty things, prefer a beef burger unless it's really good chicken burger or a homemade one. Interesting. And this is a chicken burger. I don't cook beef burgers at home because of the lingering smell, huh? That could have been sick. Crunch, did that country name change happen with the Gulf of America? It did, actually, Malcolm. That actually could work, chat. Is it worth it, though? No. Cast lower recharge, like 10 mana recharge speed. Played around Lumi, digging it, summoned him. That's how it be. That room was a freebie. That room was a freaking freebie. Printed a canopy holder for my mini FPV drone. Reprinted a game cart stand. Nice. I needed another thing. I managed to conserve my dash. Wrong way to spend it. Wrong kid, Dad. You're a winner. Chicken dinner. Yeah, I prefer chicken most of the time to beef. I'm a chicken enjoyer. I'm a bird enjoyer. I like chicken. I like turkey. And don't get me wrong, I like beef. I like ham. You know what I mean? I fuck with bacon heavy. Hey, Leah with the gifted sub. Thank you. She's spoiling us, Chad. She's spoiling us. Yeah, I'm gonna eat bird. Hey, Billy. I thought that was bird because of the yellow, but it's Billy. Billy, what are you doing up? Spacers for install. Flooring costs a lot, but printing my own costs less than pennies each. Yeah, that's true. That's the kind of thing that, like, we have, like, some spaces we need to fill on our floor. Hey, Autumn, welcome in. We have some spaces on our floor that we need to fill from when they had... Whoa, no! When they had, like, the floor radiators before. But they don't anymore. That's the kind of thing that 3D printing could totally handle, you know? We're probably gonna, you know, pay an upcharge at fucking Lowe's or whatever. Maybe that's not... I didn't need the dash there. I spend the dash because it feels nice. Yeah, welcome in, Autumn. Hope you're doing well. 3B. Left my lunch leftovers at work? No. What were they, Dr. Squirrels? Were they at least mid? Hopefully they weren't peak. Ham over steak usually, and chicken over ham? I think I disagree with that. Ham, like, I love bacon. Outside of that context, I think I prefer beef over pork. You know, like if I'm just eating like a slab of something, like a pork chop or like a slab of chicken or a slab of steak, you know what I mean? A lot of the time I would take chicken depending on the preparation. If not steak, ham last. No! So those basically synchronized dancing. Does it all go to the music? It's been very fun so far. I will say, I've had a great time doing this stage. It's been pretty smooth sailing. Sausage, you forget. You absolute piece of shit. Thick American fried chicken is, not like the tendies feeling burgers that are a bit too common here. Interesting. It's not that thick. It's definitely different than a burger in terms of like raw density, but there are some great fried chicken sandwiches. And like, I remember in high school, chicken burgers were like, they were it. Sausage burgers were, or sorry, I was reading chat. Chicken burgers were, like the most popular lunch by a long shot. There was a joke that one kid was like, I'm gonna run for school president. My whole platform is just chicken burgers for lunch every day. And that was a very popular, like, you know, running platform. No good answer. Be more moving forward in line without bumping into anyone. Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, I have kind of found that on one of the last ones where I felt like I found a rhythm where if you do it at the exact right time, you kind of just go. You just go forward, you know? You just have to keep executing everything in perfect sync, and then you'll sneak through. That was just jank as fuck. Just miscalculated, just missed it, just bad. That's what they call bad at the game, baby. The McChicken sandwich you get, like how is that a giant nugget? That could be alright, but it's night and day compared to actual southern fried chicken. Yeah, 100%, Mira. I know exactly what you're talking about now. You're talking about, this is a bit of a semantic distinction that is not codified, but I am going to say with confidence here, and therefore it means something. What you're talking about is a chicken patty. What you're talking about is a chicken patty versus a chicken burger. A chicken patty is when you take a bunch of chicken and you put it into a, you know, grinder, and then you shape it into a circle that is of the size of a burger. That's different than, like, I feel like a chicken burger, a fried chicken sandwich is often called here rather than a chicken burger, will instead... well, it'll instead be, you know, like, clearly, like, actually, like, a cut piece of chicken breast that has been deep fried, you know? Not the blended chicken bits. At a country late lunch experience. Poutine and sticky toffee pudding for dessert. Holy! That sounds good. You don't see poutine a lot around here. You really don't. And I feel like poutine's fire, and we love that shit. Like, decadent, like, it's like French fries with, like, more decadence. Yeah, decadent, exactly, Mira. All right, you need to spend that one. Once you get the diamond, don't immediately spend your dash just because it feels good. Refrain for once in your fucking life. It's just so hard. You get it, and then it's hard to grab, bro. I just wanted to die that time, I guess. I love chicken too, Billy. Big chicken enjoyer. I'm having chicken tonight. I got General Tso's chicken from the Chinese place, which is like the most white guy food to get from the Chinese place, but it is tasty. It is tasty. Yup. Yup. Sight read. Oh! That catch. That catch was good, dude. That catch was good. Eating birds. I eat birds. Ugh. God, I kind of want to fill my wine to go celebrate. I might do that. I don't know what I'm thinking about it. Next step in new home ownership is what kind of grill you're going to get. Yeah, unfortunately, Dr. Squirrels, we got a great deck for grilling. We got a porch back there that like has a staircase going down to the back, like to the lawn that is like literally clearly designed to barbecue on. And obviously, I don't know dick about barbecuing, but it can't really be hard, right? You're putting meat on a hot surface. But so when I've been at Lowe's, they've gotten me with the barbecue display out front. We're like, I've been looking. And thankfully, barbecues, man, grills, they're not that expensive. Hey, what's up, Lily? Good luck, new Celeste player. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're having a great time. We're in the B-sides right now. Welcome in. Jesus, cock tits. How's 3B treating you? It's been really fun, actually. It's been pretty smooth sailing. Obviously, it's not easy. It's hard. It's hard as hell, but it's been fun. So I need to, like, ride down with it, baby. I need to, like, yeah, there it is. Go with the flow. Go with the flow, baby. Just like that. Okay, that's actually pretty satisfying when you do it right. Poutine while visiting my cousin in Michigan. Yeah, it's probably more common, especially places that, like, border Canada like that, right? You know? Or actually, I guess I live in New England. That's a good enough reason. But it's not popular. Get a little meat thermometer in your set. Don't eat anything fancy. Wait, you don't do meat on vibes? You measure it? There's no way dads out at the barbecue are measuring meat. I guess they know the vibes. Why? Yeah, I honestly can't say the last time I even saw poutine, like, on a menu. I feel like next time I see poutine on a menu, I gotta order it simply because of how much it comes up in chat. You know? Only if you're new. Okay, so you're saying since I'm a bambino baby boy to the world of grilling that I need, you know, a trial by fire and I need to rock the meat thermostat like a fucking neophyte? Yay, good idea. Jesus. Right, if I'm gonna get poutine, is there any, like, specification I need to adhere to make sure it's, like, Tim Hortons approved? Hey, babe, you want to rock the meat thermostat? Binge a few Google food vids and you'll be good to go like a pro. I'm having my family over for, like, a moving in party and I'm serving them fucking Nutella dry-aged steak. Curds? Cheese curds, not shredded. Okay, you need that curdled cheese. Oh my god. The inchworm. Grilling is for noobs. The true cook heats the steel wok until it turns blue. I feel like I can't handle that. That's literally too much heat for me. I've told you that my culinary experience begins and ends at Kraft mac and cheese. I barely know what a wok is in relation to a frying pan, bro. I'm not turning that shit blue. Go. Curds are bomb. I hear it is an unappealing sounding food. It is an unappealing sounding food. I imagine you have to give me that. Yeah, ironically, usually does a control stake for each experience, so the folks have something to compare to as a base that is genuinely good info. That's true. That's true. Keep a cheese block when I don't have access to curds. Hope that's okay. Decent poo cart a little ways away that does poutine, but we used to go to Tillamook Cheese Factory. I know Tillamook. Tillamook's like dairy product. Yeah, cheese, right? Velveeta mac and cheese is good, yeah. I like Velveeta. I find I like it a little less than the OG Kraft. I think that's just purely just because my preference. I have like nostalgia for the OG original, the cheesiest. But I do enjoy Velveeta. And it's convenient that you don't even have to have any ingredients. You just squeeze out the pouch of calories into your pasta. Turns blue due to oxidization, due to heat? Surely not. Tillamook is good stuff. Do they make ice cream? I feel like I know about Tillamook ice cream. Is that a thing, Leah? She said it doesn't sound right. She doubts me, chat. See what we deal with. Oh, yeah. Dr. Squirrel said, oh, yeah. Vindication. How sweet it is. How sweet it is. They do all dairy. My God, cheese ice cream. God, tit. This room is deceptively difficult. A little early. Their butter's a suitable replacement if we can't find Kerrygold. I'm normally rocking Lando Lakes. What's chat's opinion on Lando Lakes butter? I like Lando Lakes. I've said it before. They sell them in the things that come with the half sticks, which I find particularly convenient. I'm sure other brands have caught on to such marketing, you know, tactics. It's mid. Noted. Hey, Wash, what's up, dude? Nephew graduated 14th in his class today. Full scholarship to LSU. Dude, let's go. Congrats. Good for him, man. Holy. Good for him. That shit is not easy, dude. Congrats. Good for him. First off, why is there a butter farm in the middle of a lake? I don't know. Does it really matter where it is? Butter comes from cows, not trees. You know what I mean? Let's go, Wash. I'm stoked for you, man. Or I'm stoked for your nephew. Yep. Yep. Don't fuck it up. Tricky. So why the lake cows then? Because you don't want someone stealing your cows. You know how hard it is to take cows off a tiny island in the middle of the lake? It's tough, man. What are you gonna do? Bring a damn ferry out there? Must be an aerospace engineer. Holy shit, shooting low. Good for him, buddy. He's done it before. If I don't look like the type of guy to you that's fucked with lake cows, then you don't have eyes, alright? Why are you letting me see this whole room? I'm not gonna remember that. I'm just gonna go for it, man. I'm just gonna die. Can cows swim? Surely they can't. I feel like cows just like ford a river, you know? They don't swim through a river. So yeah, treat yourself to some Tillamook ice cream. We're gonna get some Tillamook ice cream. I think we might have. I remember the ice cream. I bought like a bunch of generic ice cream the last time we went on vacation with friends. Maybe it was Tillamook. Dunno. Stripe, I thought you liked bovine creatures. I guess you're more specifically equestrian, but still, are you telling me you don't fuck with cows? Lake cows because you can't tip them? I mean, if you do, they're in the drink. It's bad. Horses can swim quite well. Can they really? What happens if you put a horse in the ocean? Can a horse outswim Michael Phelps? Good. Hit. Become a seahorse, okay? Yep, fair enough. Being by piranha, of course. They swim. Dad jokes incoming. Yeah, they're coming in hot. You have to get into the rhythm with it. It's all about the motion of the ocean here. Ooh. Dino. Leah, refill my wine. She's goated. Thank you, dude. What are sea cows again? Manatees. Large guys. Large guys. Kind of like worse walruses. Walruses at least have like tusks and stuff, you know? feel like manatees, what do they have, man? They just kind of look like an early game boss in a, you know, Ed McMillan game. Jesus, come on. Big lips. Bro, manatees got them dick-sucking lips. Don't count them out, brother. Chat's #1 manatee defender. Huge. This stuff is giant. Just read it. Just read it like a children's book. Mermaid origin story. Aren't manatees were mermaids? Yeah, they are. They are. The fact that they take that bounce away from me is a genuine kick to the tip of my already small penis. Just calling it to crawl back up in my body. In some lore here on what? Mermaids? Someone who cooks a lot. I love to play around with variations on dishes. I've made a poutine at home once with a sharp cheddar and a peppered sausage gravy. That sounds bomb. I love pepper sausage gravy, and poutine sounds good, so I'm in. I am in, Vaughn. You gotta go fast. You gotta go fast there. Be Sanic. Be Sanic, hold the shadow. Hit. You know what? Maybe we grip the wall there to offset the time. We mean sounds good. Have you never had one? I really cannot remember ever having a poutine. It's possible I have. It's possible I have. I've forgotten more things than I know. But it's... I don't recall, genuinely. If I did, it didn't make an impression. Trying it now would be like trying it blind. You know what I mean? Like watching a movie you saw before, but fuck all if you could get there, you know? I just beefed it because I was like, I gotta get the diamond. I just found a way to do it without the diamond. Too fast? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Man, we gotta play like the easiest game in the world someday. It's hilarious how much lower stress this game is than Noida, but still, you know, like we could really use fucking, I don't know, Stardew. What? Co-op Stardew would be fun, Leah, yeah. As someone who doesn't really partake in herbal refreshment, poutine comes off to me like a wonderful stoner meal. Yeah, it's definitely up my alley. It's very beige. Generally, if a food is beige colored, I'm halfway there, you know? The melted curds on mac and cheese would be amazing. Yeah, probably. I'm still having a hard time getting past the concept of curds, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay. God. I know we're close to the end, too. We're not at the end, though, because when you get to the end, it pulls on the little, like, clicky things that flash on and off. Melted curds on anything would be fire. Think of them like the ends of the bacon, like a fatty bit of something. Oh. Maybe, I don't know if you can make it like that. Pretty tough, right? But the checkpointing in this game is underrated. It makes it such a great experience. Oh, yeah. I've actually said that a bunch, Moonsan, where I think one of the things this game does so well is it makes losing not at all discouraging. It's like one of the most try-again games of all time. Fuck checkpointing. It's very frictionless. Just go again, man. Just try again. You know? I love that. I love that because it's fun. Pushing the buttons is fun. Well, I don't know how... I think actually I want to pop up and then maybe wait to spend my dash. Either that or, yeah, hold on the wall right there where I can grip her and offset the thing. I already didn't do it. I almost grabbed it, too. Once again, for any precision platforming enjoyers, if you haven't played it, Castlevania Order of Ecclesia specifically, I played it on stream at one point, and it had one of the like most intense platforming challenges I'd done in a long time. Maybe I'd feel differently going back after Hollow Knight and this now, but it took me a long while and was very hard. The checkpointing and trees hate you was a godsend, true. Interesting. Yeah, Order of Ecclesia was also very fun. That was back when I had one of my first ever, like, kind of successful off the jump YouTube series was Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I got, like, a bunch of YouTube comments and stuff on that. The video, like, blew up to, like, a couple thousand views overnight, which is not, like, blowing up, but for me it is. Ooh, nice. And after I completed that game, I put out like a YouTube poll being like, which one should I play next? And the YouTube poll was overwhelmingly that I should play Order of Ecclesia. And I never really got a full answer as to why. It was a great game, but it seems like the actual answer as to why is because it has a sexy main character. Let's go! No! Which is hysterical, obviously. And it did have a sexy main character, but it was a really good game. I recommend it. Very hard. All right. I knew it was going to hit me, man. Like there, I can control it, you know? Oh, I almost got the grab, but see the hesitate. You can't hesitate. If you just grab on the side of those, do they drop? I wonder. We can test it. Yeah. It's precise, man. Believe it or not, it's precise. They do not drop. They do not drop if you hang onto the side, and then they do drop after you do that. That's big. Probably not actually essential to solving this. Might be essential to solving something else later. Could make it easier to solve this, but we could definitely do it some of the other ways that we've already pulled it off. Up, man. When you're in the air, you got nowhere to go, dog. Jeez. You got this, Mr. Streamer? Thank you, Ramsey. I needed that. Had to go more to the right while I was in the air. You gotta wait a second at the pole. Yep. Like, I mean like a second. That jump off the ceiling was for style. I gotta not do that shit. It was just fun. I was having fun. This isn't a game. So sick, though. No fun allowed. Worth it, yeah. Parkour. It's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. Grab? Why? I do that so much, man. I time it exactly wrong. I wait for when it's gonna hit me and then I go because my fucking monkey brain can't stop. Ew, chili cheese dog with melted curds. Chili cheese dog does sound pretty insano. I had a Sloppy Joe hot dog a while back when Leah and I were visiting her family in Virginia, and that was pretty nutty. That was like to the spirit of what you're describing. You know, because what is Sloppy Joe but chili, basically, you know? And there was cheese in this particularly artisanal Sloppy Joe dog. Good. Very good. Difficult to eat. Difficult to eat, decadent, American. Oh! Ungraceful Joseph. Chris Farley, Adam Sandler's kid. I don't think I know that one. Maybe if I saw it. Oh, the lunch lady. Isn't that from Happy Gilmore? Isn't there a lunch lady thing in Happy Gilmore with Sloppy Joes? Or not Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison? Why did I do that? I went back for the diamond again, bro. I went back for the diamond again. I'm so excited to eat dinner, chat. What time is it? We got a rep soon. I'm so hungry. 9:47. Okay, it's close. Yep. I shouldn't have hesitated. If I had gone right away, it would have moved out from under me as I was flying up through the sky. Yeah, both. Okay, nice. Same, just turned on my air fryer. Mira's making that Borgir. That Dimmu Borgir. Jesus. I would love to beat this B-side tonight. Any knowers in the chat? Are we close? Screens-wise? We're closer now. Well. Oh! You're kind of close, damn. Fairly close, Autumn says. Oh! We're to the boss, jeez. Definitely more than halfway. Last checkpoint, okay. I'm gonna need to bop his head. Remember how we had to step on his shitty little head? Yeah, you gotta time that? Okay, I see it. I fucked it up. Last part, then just did it. That's true. Diagonal down there. Suppose that's the better way of doing it. Did I do something wrong there? I did. Whatever it was, I solved it, right? Maybe I actually don't need to bop on his shitty little head. It actually owned, dummy. 80% easier way of finishing that last room. That's funny. Well, hey, my way got us there. I need it to be on the other side. Pumpkin was godly. Do I want to land there and then dash? That's tight, bro. Can I go up and over? If I get the Oshiro bop, I can. Are you gotta be. Hard to get the Oshiro bop, though. You gotta, like, bait him up there and then go for it. Whistle Slap Chapter, you seem to be... Whoop! Oh. Wait, the B-side soon? Nice. Can you sneak that? Like a sneaky little Sly Cooper? Feels like I can't fit through there. We got this, though. I'm gonna figure it out. Stuck on routing a screen, yeah. Which I might right now, which is what Thebes is saying. But I feel like we can do this. Do I just need a sneak down dash? That's tight too, but it looks more Madeline sized than the other one. There it is! That kind of required a dash jump, didn't it, chat? That kind of required a dash jump. Moonsand is a homie. We love our Moonsand around here, folks. Once again, I encourage everybody to go to Moonsand's stream sometimes. He's a vibe. Shit! So he's being a scamp. Handle that. I didn't do it fast enough, but I'm thinking about it. Yep. Send him downtown. Send him Wednesday downtown. It's so tight, man. Yep. Yeah, you gotta do something about the pacing of it. That's tough. Got a new follow moon saying, hell yeah. That's what we like to hear, baby. I was right, too. Too early? Wrong. Tough screen, man. Though then again, I'm probably doing it wrong. Is Gizmo down here? Is she upset? Gizmo, it's 9:53. You're 7 minutes early, Gizmo. You gotta wait. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. I know, I hear you. Okay, here, let me pet you a little bit. Hey, I'm sorry, baby. You're early. You're early. Your internal clock's off, Gizmo. It's soon. You not come back? Oh, he respects that I'm AFK. That a pit or a spring box right there? I don't know if it's a pit. I don't think it's a spring box. Gotta get him going higher than that. I didn't jump early enough. Fuck, man. It's tough. Because I'm like watching to confirm that he's going where I want him to, and then I'm oh man, trying to jump at the same time. Maybe I got enough time to wait one cycle there. Hi Gizmo, I know, I see you. I see you, baby girl. You were the first level in acceleration potion of 1 HP and survived. That's actually the speedrun strat, from what I've heard, Stripe. I haven't watched like real Noida speedruns, but I've been in Stupid Potato stream when he did a little bit, and that's like the strat. An easier way? Yeah, I'll just suffer for now, but I am wondering what I'm doing wrong, but it's okay. That way actually kind of looked like it would have gotten me there, just the dash jump in general. Almost. Jeez. What am I not thinking of? I don't think it's going over. That one, it's the timing, really, it's tough. It's so fast. We're getting it, though. Keep at it. Oh, do I have to stay right there and then jump? Kind of feel like I could shoot through there with a dash jump with the right timing. I don't know if I have it in me, though, mechanically to do. Why? Could try to go up and over if I, like, stopped after this first kind of, like, little checkpoint here. Thought that was going to be a head bounce. Does getting the head bounce reset your dash? Actual question? Yes, sir, it does. So that's something. Can't you duck? You can duck. You're right. I don't know if that would actually protect me from him, but it might. You're so right. The ducking has never been mechanical. The duck has never been mechanical otherwise. You might be fucking right, squirrels. And I know that you don't know. I know that you just are you're just guessing. No, ducking did not save me there. At least I don't think. I'll try again. Keep trying it. It hasn't worked yet, and I keep on trying it. You can't duck and walk now. For Mira. Riku? I think he meant from Red Blob. Oh. Ah, that is way easier. That is way easier. Okay, yeah, that's way easier. Smartest non-Celeste player. Yeah, way easier. Way easier. That's what this is for, too, so you can bait him to be low. Oh. I didn't handle it right? Wumby, you can duck to go into the contraption too. There's a down arrow. That's crazy. And I totally didn't. You might know that on him. You might have watched the VODs. I didn't. I totally didn't. You useful squirrels. We appreciate you, buddy. You don't? This is awesome. It is awesome. This is a great game. You don't. Easy solve, totally solo. Chat didn't help at all. Feeling also makes you duck. That's true. Weird one. Come on, bro. Beeped it. Very cool screen. Probably the finale if I had to guess. It's very snazzy. It's very spectacle, you know? And this game has had a penchant for that. It's had a penchant for the snazzy, a penchant for the spectacle. Dare I say pogs. God has saggy tits. Nothing wrong with saggy tits, by the way, chat. Sometimes I think the modern tit has grown too firm. But frankly, we talked about boobs enough in the last one, right? Oh, man. We'll get this, though. This is honestly not as bad as that previous room, or at least the previous way I was trying it. Let's go. Not the last room. No, not the grabby fingers. You bitch. You got this. Thank you, Autumn. I appreciate it. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You need the bop there. How dare you limit the boobah speak? Because I was like, we're going to be good. We're not going to talk about dicks. I'll talk about boobs instead. Real original. It's a good boob talk, though, honestly. I don't mean to discount the boob talk that we had, chat. I really enjoyed that time that we spent together. Fuck! Good. Talk about butts next. We're going to move on to the next cleavage topic. First boobs, then butts, and then, you know, believe it or not, splitting logs. Leaving those fuckers in two. You don't talk about boobs. Crunch makes progress. I think I made plenty of progress while we were talking about boobs, didn't I? I can't really remember. I remember the boobs convo. I don't remember the gameplay. I assume we did good during the boobs conversation. Is the butt just a boob without titties? All I know is you said boob twice and died immediately just now. That's fair, Mango. Observational skills going crazy. I missed that last one, but we can practice a little bit. Hey, Autumn, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Dude, it's getting hotter in here now. Like, kind of sweaty. Really? It's wine sweats? Maybe it's wine sweats. I'm sorry, Gizmo, you're right. It's 10:02. Leah's going. She's eating you. She's eating you. Go ahead, baby girl. I failed Gizmo, chat. You kind of got to get the bop there. You got to get the Kids Bop 2004 if you want to be here in Toxic. You know? 2004 was sick, man. I was 10 years old. I didn't have responsibilities. I was like reading Aragon. You know? Nice. I guess actually, let me take a sip of water as well to truly hydrate. If you didn't already know about them, would the existence of shiny Pokemon be a spoiler? I don't know. I would think no, but hard question to answer. Aragon, what a throwback. Book went insanely hard. What? They still had food? They didn't even finish the food? Did you give a little more? Did you splash new food in there? Okay. That's what I do. If they're whining for food and there's still food in the bowl, I just put a little new food in there. I put a little bit, just a teeny bit, a sprinkling along the top. Those little tufts are just placed so surgically, bro. Like, come on! Is there like a little bit where it's not on that corner? I swear to Jesus. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That wasn't the way. No, I was sliding. Oh, that sucks, dude. God damn it. I was out of the grippies. I just totally just went against the order you're supposed to do things. Customize the color of your shiny Pokemon? That would be cool, actually. That would involve Nintendo to do something called game development, though. Or, sorry, not Nintendo, Game Freak. And that's unfortunately just above their pay grade at this point. Although, actually, you know what? Like, Splash and fucking Sploosh or whatever looked alright. Come on, man. Closest yet. You know, Flareon and Lesbian Pride colors. Hell yeah. Yeep. Almost, bro. How's the Pokopia game going? I actually haven't played it in a long time, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I would like to play more of it. Everything I played of it was very fun. Like too many games and so on. There it is, baby. Holy, that was hard. Man. 10:06. Oh, this is the final room. This is the final room. It has the clickety-clackities. It's the final room. We're so close, dude. Tough B-side. Long, it felt like. I guess maybe just because it's hard. But Chapter 3 was also long. What happens when you've got too many good games? Honestly, I'm really getting the wine sweats. I guess you're right, Leah. I think it is a little warm in here. But then again, that's what a drunk person would say. All right, here we go. Okay. I have to obviously wait for you to come back. It's fucking donk-ass music, bro. Yep. That was actually the sickest thing I've ever done in my life. No! Stage of the box like 20 milliseconds off, yeah. Yeah. Mira knows the emote I'm thinking of for this. Almost. Pac-Man. Wrong order. Wrong order of operations. That's one way, chat, that I feel like I know my brain has started getting, like, just generally, like, Twitchified from, you know, 2 years of just streaming on Twitch fucking 30 hours a week. Yes, Mira, that one. That one exactly. Yes, I knew it. But one of the ways in which my brain has gotten a little Twitchified is that when I'm in like a normal texting situation or even sometimes at work where we do have emotes on Slack and stuff, but I just feel like I can't properly express myself without the Twitch emotes, which is a hilarious dependency. Hey, by the way, the end is right there. It's like, I wish I could articulate this message properly to you, but I don't have access to KEKW, I'm sorry. And a lol just won't cut it. Almost like Celeste is secretly getting used to longer and longer rooms for some reason. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe Celeste doing some nefarious shit. Well, they're eating time. Hey, we'll catch you later, sister. Have a good one. Yes. Feel that we'd use more words when an emote would have so much more mileage? Yeah, because emotes are... The thing is, emotes are expressive, but they also, like vocabulary, are fluid. And they're kind of, you know, subject to cultural, you know, shifts and colloquialization and stuff. See you Saturday, sister. Yeah, yeah. Small chance Leo will stream tomorrow. Small chance. If we can figure all that out. We'll see. But just as a heads up, there might be a surprise, no crunch involved stream. Crunchless in Seattle. I'm the best. I'm the best. Let's go. Woo! Good stuff, baby. Fun times. Fun times. That's Chapter 3 B-side. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Very fun. No crunch, just puff. Congrats, thank you. Hitless Deathless, that's right. GG's, thank you, Autumn. I appreciate it. Not too bad at all, man. B-side complete. 2.5 hours. Wow. Hate it when an emote is way too small, no idea what it is. It depends. It depends on the emote. Some of them you can see easily, some of you can't. Hey, what's up, Frost? Welcome in. You're coming in right at the end of the night as a heads up, but welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. Look at that. 2 hearts acquired tonight, chat. And we only died... We died less than 1,000 times, bro. We died 857 times. That's not bad at all. Think of the cassettes? Yeah, they are. These are all cassettes, King Shot. When you pick these up in the game, they show up as little cassette tapes that you pick up. And these are the extra levels. So, like, as you go through the game, you go through, like, all the levels, and then you can find these secret B-sides, which will be the same level, like, with the same gimmick, but way harder. So it'll be, like... the same visuals, the same gimmick, the same designs, a lot of the same restrictions and stuff, but a much harder, like, remix of the level. It's awesome. Very, very cool. 857, that's a deal. I only died 761 times on my clear of Chapter 3, for what it's worth. I did die more on the B-side. Next time, Chapter 4, which I do not have the B-side tape. The music is remixed. It's a B-side track. True, yeah. The music, honestly, on the B-sides has kind of been sicker so far. It's more, like, openly arcadey, I guess. The whole game has been sort of arcadey with the music, but the bass levels add a little more of, like, that ethereal modern tinge to them. You know, especially this one. Is this the wind level? That shit was fucking spacey as hell and was fun. But yeah, so we're gonna have to go get the B-side on the wind level next time. Right, fuck. And then we're going to have to do the B-side next time. So that'll probably be next week, chat. Most likely, at least. I'm not going to say 100% because we have, you know, we're going to be trying to knock some requests off the list and stuff as well. But most likely next week, we'll definitely be coming back for it at some point soon. Either way, I'm enjoying playing this game. We're at the very least going to keep at it for now. We're at the very least going to keep at it for now. We already could go into Chapter 8 or whatever. But I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying just clearing the B-sides for the time being. We'll keep playing that by ear, episode by episode. But we'll go ahead and wrap there for the night. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, and you're hanging here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. And for y'all watching here on Twitch, it is time for me to fucking watch Bridgerton and eat Chinese food like God intended. So I'm gonna close up the stream here. Just out of my EIC run. Been trying to do the challenges to unlock more evolutions. Nice. I'm excited to play that on Saturday, Mira, because we're doing the 8-hour stream with EIC and Vampire Crawlers, so we can get a good few hours of EIC in, I think. I'm excited. Now, y'all, sleep well and sweet dreams. It was great to see y'all again. For real, King Shot. Thanks for coming back, man. It was good to hang out. It was nice to have you hanging back around, man. I still can't believe you don't like rice, but I'm so happy you choose to express that opinion in this here chat. Super fun watch, man. Thank you for stream. Thank you for raiding in. Thank you for hanging the whole time, Moonsand. Nobody hangs the whole time. I appreciate you, buddy, for real. Thank you guys for being here. Mira, thank you for the commands. Thank you for all you do as mod. We really appreciate Mira. I know everybody loves our Mira around here, folks. All right. We are going to end the stream over on the YouTube side. If you're hanging out on YouTube, thanks for being here. I hope y'all had a good night. We will see you not for a while. Not until Saturday. I think if Leah streams tomorrow, I probably won't be on YouTube just to make it less cumbersome. So, we will see you on Saturday, YouTube. See ya! And then goodbye again for the people on Twitch. Who we raiding? Who we raiding?